Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Shards of Nyrn here on Dork Tales. We are continuing the epic fight that was occurring in the midst of Mirage, the teleporting city of vice that is probably analogous to Fantasy Las Vegas. I also was just told by the chat that people don't die when clerics are around. I think that we can prove them wrong. Also, if people didn't
That's
die when
assuming that
clerics...
I want to heal these motherfuckers too.
That's true.
So
That also assumes that, like, if people don't die when clerics are around, why do clerics have raised dead? Is it just that, like, they leave a room and they come back like Troy in that episode of Community, like with the pizza boxes going, "What? Why's everybody dead? Ah, box full of diamonds." All right. So anyway, hello everybody. I am your Dungeon Master Kelly. Are you seeing him? And today we are continuing this adventure. Hopefully people will survive. There are a lot of things to go over, so please bear with us with the chaos here as we are being forced to rely on maps for this, just to keep this sensible. I would like to remind all the players to try to use mind's eye descriptions when at all possible, although it will be fairly difficult given the scale of what we're doing here. Just do your best. So quick announcements. I'm going to NADPOD this weekend, so this is like my Friday, and I'm very excited because I have to edit a bunch of things after game, and then I'm done. It's going to be good. That's what I have real quick. Let's pass this around, and then I have a quick announcement before we begin, but first, let's say hello to everybody, starting with Christine. Hello, Christine. How are you?
I am fucking cold.
Oh, do you need a blanket?
I am using my shawl blanket.
All right.
That was given to me for my birthday. And I'm trying to tuck it around my legs because I am cold.
I was wondering, I was either that or you were scratching your back, like in a very violent fashion. I wasn't sure.
No, I am tucking a blanket because it is cold. And my parents fucked off on their anniversary trip that they told us about the day before they left without turning the heat on.
Oh, do you want me to go turn the heat on?
So I haven't gotten around to doing it yet, but that's probably why it's so cold in here.
I can go do it on the break if you want.
Yeah, we can do it later.
Okay.
It won't do much at this point because it will turn off because it's nighttime, but that is okay. I will turn it on tomorrow. But yes, I am Christine. I use she, her pronouns, and I am playing Malia Sunsworn today, our Dwarven Tempest Cleric of Vela. And yes, it depends on how much everybody pisses me off if I'm going to heal them or not. Not that I have to do much, because like I'm pretty sure Tia has healing as well. And I think Kat has some. So
the chat has just asked if it's too early to start chanting Daddy DM. And I said, no, it's past 7:10. Go ahead.
I was going to say it's always too early.
It's never.
I think I used Daddy as a thing in too many games, but you know what? I'm not complaining.
Neither are several other people, I'm sure. All right, let's go over to Amy.
Hi, I am Amy. I use she, her, they, them pronouns, and I am playing Tia Armstrong, the half-orc druid of the Circle of the Moon. And fingers crossed, I might have my bed back next week. Woo!
That is a worthy announcement.
I'm so excited.
All right, down to Kat.
Hi, I'm Mommy. Hi, I'm Kat. I use she, her pronouns.
You're really going for that mommy cat thing, aren't you? You're still. Rhyme with the Frostmane's been over for a year, Kat. Get over it.
Yeah, you should look at my channel point buys on Twitch.
I'm suddenly curious. What?
Yeah.
I'm morbidly curious. We'll check later. We'll check later.
It's nothing too lewd. Anyways, my name is Kat. I use she, her pronouns, and tonight I am playing Asen Rightwing. She is our half-elf ranger in the group.
Hell elf. I heard hell elf. All right.
Then I saw hellhounds.
Speaking of our real hell elf, hi, Winter.
Hi. That me.
That's what a tiefling is. It's a hell elf.
Hell elf. Yeah, basically that's true.
I'm adding that to my to-do list.
Hell elf.
Yeah, that can be a shirt.
I think so. Hi, I'm Winter. I play Mars, the tiefling rogue that also has some specialty now in Warlock craft. Woohoo.
Woohoo!
No announcements today. Same
Get
as
that
last
Eldritch
week.
Blast.
Pew, pew.
All you need is first level spells because everything you cast is at like max possible level for Warlock. It's ridiculous.
Pew, pew.
It's balls crazy. All right. Do you have any announcements? You or Kat? Because I realized I passed the ball mid-mommy.
No, I'm just still counting down the days until I have my eye surgery. That's the most exciting thing. I confirmed it today with the date, so.
You're getting laser eyes.
Pew pew.
Oh, that's so awesome. I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm getting it on the 3rd.
Yep. So there's going to be a slight delay for those of you who are fans of Vampire: The Requiem. Party
It's
Monsters.
my
We're
fault.
going to be. Yeah, it's fine. Like Winter's getting new eyes. We're going to postpone it. I think we're doing it like the following week or something like that, like a week later. So.
No, it'd be cool just being able to like not wear my glasses and stuff and be able to wear contacts for costuming.
Yeah, that'll be really good.
But right now I can't see anything.
All right, and finally passing down to Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin. I use she, her pronouns, as does Fadia Stardust, my astral genasi graviturgy wizard. And I have some very exciting news. I heard back from Acer today, and my laptop has been repaired and sent on a bus truck with FedEx or something. Anyways, it's been shipped out back to me. So I literally arrived on Monday, and Wednesday they've turned around and replaced the motherboard and the LCD screen. So they've like repaired my computer, and I am mucho excited.
It's on a truss.
It's on a truss.
That's so good.
But yeah,
All right.
super excited. Also going to NABPOD, so I am pretty jazzed. I have my cosplay all packed and ready to go.
Nice. And after the stream, I need to show potentially you something about my part of the trip. We'll talk later. All right. Which I might just show it to Christine and see what she thinks. Christine, during the break, come here, I'll show you something.
I want to see now.
I mean, you'll probably see it this weekend. All right, and then real quick before we begin, I have a quick announcement because I was editing Call of the Netherdeep earlier today and realized that I gave the worst ad read of my life during that because I was scattered from all the work I done that day. So I hope you out there in YouTube land who watch this, I hope you appreciate it because I look at a lot of other tabletop streams who drop their video in without even editing their starting soon crawl. There's some big name companies with 3 or 4 times the subs that we have on YouTube that leave a 30-minute intro of just a ticking clock on their YouTube videos.
It's because they like it raw.
I don't like it that raw. That'll give you salmonella. I spent 8 hours editing the Patreon video that is up on Patreon right now for the month. 8 hours just editing it. And it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. Robin, you saw it. It's beautiful. Go watch it. All right. I'm stalling. Are you all ready to play the Shards of Nyrn?
Let's do it.
I think so. I'm
I
debating.
think I'm ready for emotional trauma.
I'm kind of ready. I got the nervous peas though, so could I just like pee real quick before we start?
I mean,
sorry.
you might want to turn your camera off first, but you know, whatever
Well,
works.
you know, it's all right. Okay, I'll be back.
TOS.
Terms of all right, if you need to go. All right, so vamp in the meanwhile. All right, so quick reminder, try to have all of your materials ready and try to visualize what you're planning on doing. So that we can get through these turns lickety split. I want to get a lot done tonight. And Winter, can you tilt your camera down at all? You're vanishing.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to read something.
That's okay.
Tilt down?
Yeah, just a tiny bit. That way that you can lean forward and you won't be eaten by your text bar.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, is that good?
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
I'll adjust it the rest of the way. Boop. Boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. It is adjusted. It is better adjusted than I am.
Same.
Mood. All right. So, does anybody have any questions, comments, concerns about last game?
I have concerns about the state of things, but not in terms of the actual mechanics, I don't think. I will note that, so I'm still a deep spider,
Yes.
and I double checked what my Guardian of Nature did. So it gives me additional 10 feet of walking speed. It does not include my climbing speed. So climbing speed is 30, walking 40. So if I'm doubling any of those for like dashing.
Does it specifically say walking speed?
Walking speed specifically. I double checked it because I was like, Unless you want to say I'm a spider, I'm walking up walls.
How does a spider walk?
I don't know.
Like, I think that's dumb. I think that I'm going to give it to you as...
Okay, so I don't have to think about two separate numbers if I'm dashing as a spider. Yeah, cool.
What happened to your determination icons? What the hell? Hold on. Oh, they all moved. What the hell? I didn't authorize that. That's illegal.
Oh no, there's an evil bunny in the chat.
Oh yeah.
Demon hurt the Moors.
And then also Malia has determination from It Witch, IT Witch, one of the two.
What an evil bunny.
Those darned bunnies.
Bad
All
bunnies.
right. So who? So how many hurt the Moors do I have?
3.
Perfect. All right. So thank you very much, Bunny Hearted. I really appreciate it. All right. So Malia has it. Tia has it.
Tia has, yep.
All right. So without any further delay, let's crack our necks and let's head into the Shards of Nyrn. Last time on the Shards of Nyrn, the characters woke up inside the central treasure vault owned by the city of Mirage. There, the rakshasa, now anointed pseudo-god, Vargas, gloated from his throne as your horrors, your nightmares were broadcast before the people of Mirage for their enjoyment. Breaking away from this spell, you were able to emerge from this hallucinatory state and confronted Vargas, evoking a challenge, a bet. 7 minutes to climb the tower and rescue the stolen city of Ivory. 7 minutes to live or die and seal the fate of 100,000 souls. With little choice, the 5 of you climbed the tower, working as quickly as you could, while Viceland the Paladin, your father, Tia, Menelros, and his sort of fake wife, Karzu, kept Vargas busy on the main floor. What preceded were 4 rounds of absolute craze as you went up. The tower is now sweating with water as Vargas has absorbed the mantle of the god of sea and storm, Demses, allowing him to coat the inside of the tower walls with water that he can use to lash out at you. Malia has climbed to the 2nd floor, and so has Asen. Malia has been has had a decent amount of difficulty climbing up due to her short legs, whereas Asen has been perpetually buffeted down the tower and is just a little bit up. Moving further up on the 2nd floor, Fadia has managed to make it, pardon me, the 3rd floor. Fadia has managed to make it to the 3rd floor, the menagerie, where a number of creatures, including a yellow tree demon, a single-eyed iPod, and it's an iPod shuffle, really, and an elf barbarian princess have emerged from cages. Tia transformed into a deep spider in order to climb up to the top, only to be mounted and ridden by the barbarian elf princess, who has claimed her as a mount. And then up on the 5th floor and above, Mars has managed to sail past the 4th floor using the astral shard in her possession, and has made it just to the cusp of the 5th/6th floor. and is preparing to continue her ascent. Did I cover everything?
How many minutes do you suppose we've
So?
already lapsed now?
You have lost 30 seconds.
Oh, wow.
Rounds are about 6 seconds. I also assume that probably the first 10 seconds were wasted talking.
Woo!
Because, you know.
Probably.
Yeah.
As
And
we
now
do.
the chat is imagining Tia being mounted by a princess. All right.
Yep.
That's all we needed. Okay, so without further ado, we are going to stay in initiative order. So the last thing that you heard was your father, Tia. Menelros shouts in pain as he dodges out of the way of one of the Rakshasa's strikes, only to find himself impaled from behind by another of the illusory Rakshasas. His heart's blood and heartstrings dangling from those ivory claws. And that is where we ended last game, and is where we will pick up today. Let us start right now. Top of the initiative. Vargas's turn. Vargas is going to gloat. Is that 1 down? Or 2 down? I can't tell. You're so easy. Maybe I'll make it 3. A purple 1? You hear echo up the tower at you, Mars. Mars, the walls are going to begin to sweat, and where you are up there, they are going to crackle with energy. I need you to make me 3 dex saves.
Fuck. Okay. 3 dex saves. $17, and a nat 1.
Oh no. Okay. Reminder, everyone here has a point of inspiration.
I feel as though I should save that, though. This is the first thing of the
Okay.
whole game.
Okay, I need a dice roller. 1 second.
I was gonna say, also, can we not roll inspiration on nat ones?
Yeah.
Not on that one, but the other 2.
Nah.
All right, Winter, the walls begin to thrum with energy, and lightning bolts lash out at you. The first one strikes you for 16 points of damage.
Oof.
The second, now, because you're a rogue, I believe on one of these you can reduce it if you want, but only one of them, and you gotta say it before you know the damage of the next one, gambling style. So evasion, when you're subject to something that makes a dex save, to only take you only take half damage if you fail. So that's always actually. So that is going to be 8 points of damage for the first one, as you take half damage. The next one is going to be 20 points of lightning damage. You'll take 10.
Okay. And then the last one was an absolute fail.
Yep. Which means that's going to be a botch, which means you are going to take 8d10 damage. And I rolled pretty bad. That is going to be 22 points of lightning damage after it's halved. Originally, it was 45.
And I'm down.
Are you down? All right. You are on the edge. I'm spending I had a drama bomb, if I'm not mistaken, right? Okay. I'm going to spend a drama bomb, and Winter, Mars is going to tumble down. What's the falling speed in D&D? It's 50 feet per round, right? If I'm not mistaken.
60.
Is it? Wait, is falling 60 or is it 500?
Oh.
Falling speed D&D. 500 feet per round, according to Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Okay, so that means that you are going to be falling directly down. What that means is, let's divide this up. So 1 round is 6 seconds. So that means that you are going to be falling at a rate of 100 feet per second. Okay, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This is how I'm going to do this to be nice to you. There are 15 actors in this round of combat. 15 divided by 6 means that you will hit the ground on the
Like
fifth.
a 2 point something, yeah.
You will hit the ground at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 after Malia's turn.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm unconscious.
At that height, you're probably dead.
Mood.
Could you give us a reminder of initiative order? Because it's been
All
a
right,
week already.
initiative order: Vargas, Karzu, Manelros, Tia, Asen, Fadia, Malia, Viceland, Mars, Vargas again. Lair actions: the Carrion. Oh, the Carrionet's. She died. The iPod, the Rust Kaiju's dead too, and the Dog Cloud, which is also around.
Thank you.
You are welcome. I hope that was useful.
It was. I was trying to figure out if I'm
Yeah,
gonna
very useful.
get to go before Winter's dead. Is basically what I was asking.
Yeah, me too. I was
Yep.
wondering that too.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, let's try and plan for this.
Yep. I'm looking through what I can do. So yep.
Okay.
Thank
you'll
you.
all be cognizant of this and able to perceive what is happening up there.
What goes up must
Luckily
come
he
down.
shouted about it. So question, I know there's shelves all around here, but can we see the middle area? Like, is it at all open to the stairs?
It is a complete chute. It is a long central tube that you can look down from, kind of like a spiral stairwell.
Okay, but you can see from being on the stairwell into that center space.
Yes, you can. If
Okay,
there are
cool.
shelves, you can look between the shelves.
Okay. So it's just between the shelves. It's not actually an opening, like it's not like a balcony edge sort of thing.
It is. I mean, it's a balcony edge, but if it is, it's one that you could leap over.
Okay, like I'd have to climb, but I could get between it and the ceiling.
Ceiling?
Of like the floor above, like the
There is a lid,
one.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically a spiral staircase with an open center.
Okay. That's what I was trying to make sure, because I knew there was shelves, but I wasn't sure if that was a wall spiral
Nope.
staircase or
The only wall is the outside ring.
Okay.
All right. So now that is done, Karzu is going to rage because her husband just got stabbed through the heart, and is going to take 3 attacks against Vargas. One's gonna hit, one's gonna miss, and one's gonna miss. So she is going to charge and scream. Tia, it is your turn. What do you do? Your father is grievously wounded, and
Yep.
you are a spider being ridden by a drow princess.
Right. Okay. I would like to.
The princess is acting in the carrionet slot, just so we're clear.
Okay. I mean, she's successfully like on my back and riding, but
Yes.
is not actively guiding me. I don't think yet.
Not yet.
So, Tia would like to double move action down towards the center. And just a very quick question. So there's
Yes.
a bunch of stuff for the deep spider about like webbing and stuff, but there's nothing saying that I create webbing.
Mhm.
Hypothetically, could I create webbing?
Yes, but it's not a quick process.
Okay, cool. Never mind then.
You could weave
I'm
a
not
web,
Spider-Man.
but you're not Spider-Man.
Okay.
So you said going down toward the center. Does that mean you're trying to go down to the main floor?
Yes, because this fucker tried to kill my dad.
Okay, so are you leaping down or are you just climbing down?
I was gonna climb unless I think that leaping will be a safe enough action to do.
It will not.
So I'm gonna climb.
What's your speed?
So, climb speed, if you said I could do it, the increase to both the walking and climbing speeds, so 40 if I'm doing a dash movement to climb, I suppose, would be 80 feet.
Okay, so that each floor is 30 feet. Are you doing it safely, or are you like climbing over the edge and dropping to the next floor?
That one I think is going to be rather reckless. Not going like directly to the
Okay.
bottom, but to the next floor will be reckless, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. So you were going to drop down to floor 2. Can you just make me an acrobatics check?
Of course. 1 second.
So hitting this floor here, you're going to see that the entire stairwell is flooding. And you see that Asen is kind of like being washed down the stairs, because I think we ended game with her failing a check and getting swept off her feet.
Would this be athletics or acrobatics?
This will be acrobatics.
Okay, so it's going to be a dirty 20 then.
Okay, so you will be fine. You'll be able to land and see what is happening here. Are you doing anything else with your round?
Nope, because that was my full action.
Okay. All right. So with that, then we are going. So Tia's turn. Aeson or Fadia, you act on the same initiative. So who wants to go first?
Fadia, why don't you go first?
Sure. What side is the coin up on?
The coin
Kelly?
is up because it's the beginning of the game, and I'm feeling nice.
Okay. Could I use the offer to have the effects of haste be postponed until after I do a single action?
Yes.
Well, I realize I worded that really poorly. I would like to drop haste, and then I would like
Okay.
to try and cast a spell. Could I push the effects of haste ending till after I cast a spell for the offer?
You basically want a 1 round delay on the lethargy.
Yes.
I will allow that to flip the coin.
Okay. So Fadia is going to drop haste.
Haste was on you and...
Just me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just me. I have a dual concentration on polymorph on Tia. So haste is just myself. So she's going to drop haste and book it over to the edge as far as she can get, and then right where Mars is falling, Bigby's hand.
Okay.
And I will cast Interposing Hand, which the wording of that one is: the hand interposes itself between you and a creature you choose until you give the hand a different command. The hand moves to stay between you and the target, providing you with half cover. Anyways, the target can't move through the hand space if its strength score is less than 2 or equal to the hand's.
Okay, so this does mean that what happens if the hand takes damage?
It has an AC of 20 and hit points equal to my hit point maximum. Holy shit.
Perfect. That's great because it's about to take some damage.
Yep.
Mars just fell 60 feet. So...
Yeah, she's at 130. I'm at 70.
Okay, so 60 feet. The hand is going to take 10, 16, 19, 25 points of damage from Mars's impact.
Okay.
And Mars, you are going to take 2 failed death saves from the damage. But you are caught. This is important.
Would you rule that it's environmental, or is it the hand attacking? Because environmental is only 1 failed death save.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I think that's absolutely fair. Now that you bring that up, so Mars, you have 1 failed death save from the damage, but that is not an instant kill, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Mars is caught by the hand.
Hold out, grabs Mars, and I'm trying to see if I can move the hand as a bonus action. It's a bonus on your subsequent turns. Okay. So I think I just create the space and then it just sits there for there. So Big V hand is just holding it over top of the tower still. And that's, if there's any sort of movement I can take.
You can still move your normal action if you'd like.
Okay, so that would be, I've dropped haste, so that'll be just my usual 30 now.
Okay.
So Fadia will then continue to
Climb
run.
the tower?
Yeah, continue climbing the tower.
All right, that sounds good. And quick reminder that snotty tree creature had turned into a mist.
Oh, right, and was coming towards me. Yes.
All right. Was coming towards you slowly. Meanwhile, down on the previous floor, it is time for Aeson. Aeson, as you are being washed away by that torrent of water, can I get you to do me a favor and make me an acrobatics check? Or an athletics check. Your call, actually, because you'd just be swimming.
Acrobatics is going to be better for me, and that one's going to be, what's 18 plus 11? That looks like a 27 to me.
Okay. All right. So you can act as normal this round.
Okay. Actually, that would be a 29.
Yeah, I was about to say. Don't sell yourself short.
All right. So right off the bat, quick question for you, Kelly. If I cast Water Walk, will that have any benefit in this situation?
Yeah. Have you ever seen? I mean, you've seen Doctor Strange, right?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. You remember those boots, the 7 League boots?
Okay.
Yeah, it gives you that. Like,
Cool.
you'll have to make acrobatics checks, but it does mean that you can move on the water as normal.
Neat. I'm gonna cast that on myself and Malia because I can still see her. No, I can't anymore. No, we are still on this.
You can see her. You can see a deep spider at your angle, just barely between the bookshelves, and you can also see Mars.
Perfect. I'm gonna cast that on everyone that I can see because up to 10 willing creatures gain this ability for the duration.
All right, sounds good.
So
everybody but Fadia can walk on water.
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm going to take a full move up the stairs. Well, not full movement. I'll put it that way.
All right, so you will not take rough terrain from the water anymore.
So I think that's what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I can go to about there, right in front of the deep spider, and that is my action.
Okay. I will say the deep spider is kind of orky green.
That makes sense.
So you know who it is.
I kind of probably had a feeling of it.
Yeah, probably. All right, Malia, it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay, so when Mars hit the hand,
yes,
how far away from me was she in that moment?
So Mars is between floors, so she is 15 feet above basically the flattest surface here.
Okay, and was it visible to me?
It is visible, absolutely.
Okay.
She is 50 feet from you.
Nuts. Okay.
Which means that you could theoretically reach her to cast a spell.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yeah.
But instead, I was just hoping my reaction, if she was close enough for my reaction, but no.
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody is into death saves and say I cast healing magic, I can still raise them up above 0 at that point?
Absolutely. Yeah, it immediately pops them back. They're like a yo-yo.
Okay. Well, if she's 50 feet from me,
Ripcord.
I have mass healing word.
Okay.
So, it's actually only a bonus action even.
Oh yeah,
This is
mass
amazing.
healing word is great.
So I'm going to cast that. So everybody of my party that I can see within 60 feet of me will regain hit points. Specifically going for Mars, but if I can see Asen and the Tia thing out of the corner of my eye, I'm going to try and hit them as well. Might as well
Sounds good
spread
to me.
the love. Now what the heck do I do for that? It's a D4. So it's not much.
But
it does something.
every little bit.
Okay, that is that plus my ability mod. Cool. 7.
All right.
7 hit points, guys.
You can also. What's your highest spell level? 4 or 5 right now?
6.
Because you can upcast it if you choose. Just so you know.
Oh, that's true.
Every spell slot above 3rd is an additional D4, which is kind of a steep cost.
Yeah, I think if at the main point is to not let Mars die.
Okay.
By
So
trying
you'll
to
be able
bump
to
her a
heal
little bit.
everyone but Fadia because you can't see Fadia from the angle you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quotable.
All right. So Mars, you now have 7 hit points. Congrats. Welcome back. All right.
Oh, and I guess I'll move now.
Sounds good. So continue moving up the stairs. As you do that, Tia leaning over the side, you are going to be looking down. There's going to be blood spraying out of your father's chest. Viceland is going to just basically lodge a kick at the Rakshasa that's going to just pop illusory, like he wasn't actually there, even though he somehow skewered your father. and is going to look up at you and say, "Get the city!" And he's going to cast Revivify on your dad.
Question.
Yes.
Is a heart back in his chest when he does that?
It's not really like the heart came out, but like parts of it, like heart strings and stuff. So not the whole thing. Still, mostly for
The
dramatic
organ
effect.
is still there.
It was slightly censored for the American release, so like it did not do that. So that means that Manelros is going to have 1 hit point, which means that Vargas is not being distracted this round by Viceland's attacks. So, yes, this is the way the game works. Mars, it is your turn again. You are being held by an illusory, like, giant white Mickey Mouse glove.
Okay, first, let me just figure this out. Okay, and I have 7 hit points.
You have 7 hit points. This is the best day ever. Also, you are surrounded by cages. Oh, actually, at the beginning of your turn, that hand and your proximity to the cages, I need you to do me a favor.
Oh, no.
Can you roll me 2d10?
2?
2d10? Actually, roll me 2d10 twice.
Okay, well, let me just grab that and that.
Because the cages are going to open, and you're next to 2 of them right now. And they're the yellow ones.
I just want to know what they are straight up.
Yeah, straight up, just give me the first number.
7.
Okay. And
4.
7, 4. 1 moment, please. Okay. And what was the second one?
And then the second one now is 6 and 3.
Oh. I'm so happy you rolled that. Okay, cool. And it was 7.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
7 and 4
Right.
and 6 and 3,
Okay, I'm
which is
spending your
also
something-
really funny.
I'm spending your something good happens.
Thanks.
Okay, there is going to be a cacophonous sound from the cages in front of you. And they're going to open with... And you'll hear... as an immensely large, 7-foot-tall turtle is going to step out of one. The ground is going to shake as he walks. He is dressed in nothing except what looks like a giant cloth diaper.
Oh, wait, what is this?
It is a sumo wrestling turtle.
Okay.
Steps out of the center cage. I need to grab a book. 1 second. That is in Tome of Beasts 2. I indexed all of my stuff today to make my life
Nice.
easier.
That's good.
59. Out of the other one, you are going to see that a giant snake slithers out. And as you are kind of like coming to, the snake is going to look back at you and go, quiet. And is going to stroke its chin with a hand. And then stroke its hand with a hand. And then you realize it is a snake with not 1, but 2, but 100 mage hands floating around it.
Oh my god.
Snake with 100 mage hands. If you'd rolled a 5, it would have been the mage with 100 snake hands.
Ugh. Wow. Okay.
I got weird today. Sorry, guys. All right. And then out of the other cage, you were going to hear a little like... as a small robotic creature, a little clockwork entity that kind of looks like a clock with like crab-like arms and legs is going to go and step out and just kind of look around. Hello, where am I? And what do you do? This is all happening right in front of you. You're not right next to it, but you're close.
How long have you been entrapped in these cages? Hello?
952 years.
Oh, shit. Be free, my children. Be free in the name of Nyrn.
Make me a persuasion roll.
Cool. 18.
18?
Yeah.
Okay. The snake with 100 mage hands is going to look at you and go, and then is going to vanish in a puff of logic. The turtle is going to look at you and go, honor dictates that I will help you.
Awesome.
Do you have any shortbread?
Honey, when we're out of here, I will buy you as much shortbread as you want.
Understood. And the small little clockwork creature is going to look at you, and
Okay.
I'm just double checking something. Am I allowed to be free?
Yes. Join me. And I'll hold out my hands and be like, come here.
Is this freedom? And it will.
Yes.
It'll hop on the hand with you. You want to know what this thing looks like?
Sure.
Terrifying.
Except that the book says it's large. I say that it is the size of a volleyball. Or a
Volleyball,
beach
yeah,
ball.
that's kind of what I was thinking. So I'd be like, come here, my son.
Beep boop beep. Yeah, the clockwork or the chronomatic enhancer will join you.
Awesome.
That was a good
So
use
they-
of your turn, actually.
Good, because I've only got 7 hit points.
This thing has one of the. Sorry, I was looking up a mini to use for this, and I pulled up a clockwork mule, and I'm really confused now. What the hell? All right, I'm going to use a monodrome just because they're kind of the same idea, and they're way easier for me to find without just stealing Kobold Press's art.
Yeah. Well, that was fun.
Boop. There you go. Okay. All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn? You can move. If you have a potion, you can quaff it.
Yeah, I have one of the more like mid-range healing potions.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it then. That's going to be, if it's mid-range, that's going to be 4d4.
Oh, thank
Plus-
God.
Plus 4, if I'm not
Plus
mistaken.
4. Okay, 4d4.
Potion.
Okay.
Yeah, 4d4 plus 4.
I just need some more 4d4s.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll put it in the chat if you want to move on, and then I'll.
Nope, go ahead. I want you to roll this.
Oh, okay. One sec.
Are you injured? The small
Yes.
creature says.
Yes.
That is tragic.
Ruth. Ooh, 3 4s and a 1, and then plus 4. So 4 times 4 is.
So you have 13 hit points. Oh,
Sweet.
pardon me, 17 hit points.
Yeah.
17. You have 24 hit points, Winter. I'm so proud of you.
Yay! And then plus the 7 from before.
Plus the 7 from before. All right, so
Woo.
you are out of my range, which means that it is now going to be Vargas's turn. Vargas is going to look up and kind of calculate where he thinks you are. It's another one down. Why don't I bring you all back to square one? And the walls are going to go like the cranking of a wave pool, and suddenly a tidal wave erupts from the floor right above Fadia. Fadia and everyone within 250 feet, which is everyone except for Mars, needs to make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no! Oh no! I have a -3.
So I don't do this one?
You don't, because you're hovering in the air.
I'm gonna spend my inspiration right now before I roll.
Okay. If you have water walk on you, no, there's too much water. It's like a landslide.
Yeah, no.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay,
rolled-
Malia is exempt from this. Malia manages to run on top of it.
Okay.
24.
24?
20! Ha! 19 minus 3 is 16.
Be a spider.
What is our determination?
Does Malia
What
run on
is
top
our-
of it, or does she like do the one step forward, lean, and, like,
Brace.
cross arms and brace?
Spending my determination, 21.
21. That is a success. You'll only take half damage and not
Yes.
suffer the effects.
Yes.
Okay, so Robin, that's your screen, not your determination. Kelly, don't shut Robin off. You've disabled Robin. Okay.
No, her and it'll do that for her.
All right. So, everybody who succeeded with a nat 20, you will take no damage. If you are Cat or Fadia, you will instead take half of, here we go, 40 damage. So you will take 20 points of
Okay.
bludgeoning damage.
Ouch. Oh, I get a minus that with my charm necklace that I have.
Okay,
1d4. Let's go.
do it.
So Nacro pointed out a really good thing. I think my dice got blessed because I gave Charlie a treat right before I rolled them.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right, 18 points instead of 20. Yeah.
That's pretty good. All right, 20 points of damage. The walls sweat and a tidal wave erupts down, swirling down to the main floor like almost like it's being flushed down a toilet. However, you all succeeded, which is really good compared to what could have happened. Let me just put it that way.
We go
The
off
water
the
is going to
edge.
hit the main floor and just evaporate into nothingness. All right, that is Vargas's turn. Now it is my lair action. Lair action time. Can I get everyone here to make me a DC? Oh, no, I can tell you that. Make me a wisdom save, please.
$16.
Okay.
I also got no, actually, I got a 17.
Okay.
I got
27.
a 16.
Got a 16?
21.
21. And Malia, what'd you get?
27.
Cool. Malia and Tia, you are immune to this, but everyone else is going to smell a sickly, sweet, invisible vapor that fills the lair. Every humanoid in this area, except for you two, has disadvantage on enchantment saves until the start of the next round.
Oh, that only lasts till the next round?
It only lasts until initiative count 20, so...
Oh, okay, because I just had disenchantment to charm, like, for the whole game last night. Whoops, or last week.
Yeah, but I didn't use it on you, so...
That's fair.
That's
That's good to know. I'm also, since I took damage, I did just roll concentration.
Yes, thank you.
And Fadia passed.
Okay, so Mars is not dropped on her ass. That sounds great.
Yeah, and Tia's still a spider.
Tia is... Oh, did you...
Actually-
Because you used...
Does the ring have its own concentration? Because I just wrote down notes because you sent that to me.
So, you are using the Menagerie of Magic?
Yeah, the
What
ring
page
of
is
dual.
it?
I don't. I just have ring of dual
Okay.
concentration on it.
So it is Wizard Magic item, Ring of Dual Concentration, Dual Mind, Ring of Concentration. You are attuned to spells, you may concentrate on 2 spells at the same time. If you fail a concentration check, you lose concentration on both spells.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
It is a very simple relic, and I love it because of that. Okay, so the Princess astride Tia is going to speak in Elven and say, "Come, fiend, let us ascend toward the sky," and is going to try to cast Animal Command on you, which is gonna fail.
Because
No, it wouldn't, because you
mean-
have the mind of a person. You're a humanoid creature that has shapeshifted.
exactly.
But
But she doesn't know that.
She doesn't know that. So she's
Yeah.
gonna cast
know
Animal
that,
Friendship
yeah.
on you. So she's gonna go Animal Friendship, and then she's gonna
Yo.
kick your side a couple times. Upwards. Trulala, trulala mana. Tra la 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 la.
Tra la 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 la.
Okay.
Can Asen interject with a quick word?
Yes.
She's not a spider.
What do you know, you attractive slut? She says in common.
From way above. Stop flirting! We need to climb the tower!
It's a druid! We're going up!
Funny? In Elvish, she goes, funny? She doesn't look druish. She's a spider! She doesn't look like anything! Okay, so the iPod's turn. The iPod rolled badly and is very confused as what's going on. So the iPod is going to try to use a petrification ray on the cloud of demon. I have to double check that this demon can be petrified, because if so, it is now a petrified cloud.
Oh my gosh, the dogs are clouds? It's a petrified cloud?
No, this is the demon. There is a dog cloud, though.
Oh, is it the tree thing?
There are actually two clouds. The other cloud is kind of dispersed, but it is shaped like a dog. Okay. Yugoloths, can they be... Oh, it's not a Yugoloth. Damn it, this is what I get for listening to the chat. Where is it? Say you. It is a... All my pages are sticking together, and not for the reasons that the chat is going to say. No, it's a yoke. Sorry, guys. Wait, which book is this thing in? Pardon me one moment.
All of them!
I mean, I've got 30 books out right now, so... Well, you should be right here, according to the laws of spelling. No, I don't want the UNT.
No comment at this time.
What's that? The chat says no comment?
Rig says that specifically, yes. No comment at this time.
You know what? Because I can't find its... Oh, you know what? Because it's listed under demon. That's why. Damage immunities... Oh, but it does have advantage on this roll. Which would help if I didn't roll a nat 1 on the advantage. Okay, well, that's great. This creature is now... So a CR10 demon just got petrified by a CR3 beholder.
Oh,
this is a Pokemon duel.
God, this is
Jesus.
amazing.
So...
Go, little iPod Shuffle, go!
What's it playing while it does this?
If you want to be my lover. Now it's coming after you, Fadia.
Oh,
because
no.
you... And
That's
then
not good.
You'll hear bop, shibby dop dop, bop, yeah, bop, as it is approaching you with doom.
That's not good.
All right.
I can't
Meanwhile, there is another contender that I did not mention to you before because they are on the higher level. Mars. I'm going to say you have partial cover. There is going to be a kapow that rips through a side of the hand. The hand is going to take 8 points of piercing damage from the rifle.
What?
That the space clown has just fired from the 4th floor.
I forgot about the space clown.
Everyone forgets about the space clown.
I forgot about the space clown.
You said it was 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I just have to keep my hit points.
And meanwhile, up on that floor, you're going to hear... Grrr, grrr, yip, 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 yip. And you'll hear... Harka, harka, woo! As the dog attacks the space clown. The dog cloud attacks the space cloud. Because, of course it would. It's a cloud made of dogs. And it's a clown. They're natural enemies, folks.
I was going to say natural enemies.
Natural enemies. Okay, starting up, we are at round 6.
Oh,
And
boy.
I'm going to go through the initiative chart real quick. So I have Vargas, I have Karzu, I have Mineros, I have Tia, I have Asen, and or Fadia. I have Malia. Viceland. I have Mars. Vargas. 2. Electric Boogaloo. Lair. Princess. iPod. Clown/dog. And then, just for the sake of argument, I'm going to say that the turtle / chromatic enhancer are going to act on the last initiative to save my life. All right, top of the initiative. It is Vargas's turn. Vargas is going to see that none of you were phased by that attack, and is going to spend his action causing the walls to re-sweat with liquid again, so that he may act everywhere at once. Because he can't just do that all the time, even if I want him to. All right, Karzu is going to take 3 more stabs at Kitty Kitty, and is going to get 1 for sure. And is going to get 1 for sure. She's really good at hitting once. She's going to bellow a war cry and slam an axe, popping one of his clones. He is going to use a legendary action at the end of her action to try to charm her. That is going to be... Okay, that's a wisdom save. That is a... I'm going to say that she has advantage because he just tried to kill her husband. That is still not enough, though. So she is going to be charmed by him. Ooh, that's great. Okay, so that is going to be charmed. And she will now start acting for him now. Menelros is going to take a moment and is going to cast the biggest healing spell he knows. Which is going to be... You can cast 4th level spells. He's going to cast... You know what? He don't have much, do we? I guess he's going to cast upcast Cure Wounds at 4th on himself, so he don't die. Okay. Amy, I'll let you do this for me. Roll me 3d8, please.
3d8? Okay.
4d8, actually.
Ooh. Aw. Well, there's at least one 1 in there, but, so 15 total.
15,
because...
19, he has 20 hit points now. All right, and Tia, it is your turn.
Okay, so, as Tia is moving, we'll say to the elf princess on her back, I'm a druid. I'm a, like, yeah,
oh, yes,
can I not with my...
You can speak because of your special.
Yeah, specifically, just be like, not a spider. I'm a druid. Help us or GTFO. And then is going to grab Asen. Would that be an action too? Just because I'm very large, I'm just kind of, and I don't think Asen's gonna resist if I just like.
I would not resist.
Because I would like to do as much of a double move, like a dash to grab Malia. If that's permitted.
I will let you grab Asen and reach Malia. That will be your turn.
Okay, that is all I wanted to do. Perfect.
Okay, so go ahead and move your tokens over there. So that's going to be your turn. Now it is going to be Asen or Malia. Asen or Malia, what do you do?
You mean Fadia?
Oh, pardon me, Fadia. That's right. Fadia
Real
or
easy.
Asen.
Fadia can do nothing. Your turn, Cat.
Oh, that's right. I already X'd your part out. All right, Asen. So Fadia,
Okay.
you're going to go as the lethargy from last round hits you.
Yeah, and it is just 1 round. I know
Yes.
you and I talked about haste, but yes, it is just 1 round. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm on the back of the spider. I should be able to see a couple enemies like above on one of the rings, right? Like I know the clown dude was shooting down.
The clown dude is directly above you at this point. The enemies that you can... I don't think you can see any enemies at your angle, actually. Let me double check that. So let's see. Directly above you. You can see that Mars is being held aloft by a giant hand, that there's a sumo turtle. You could shoot one of the cages to try to open it randomly, if you wanted. Oh, actually, you can see the iPod with half cover, but your feet will negate that.
Yes, I'm going to shoot it.
Okay, so shooting at the iPod. Go ahead, make me an attack roll.
All right, and this is going to be -5 + 10 on both of these attacks.
Okay.
All right, so is that? Oh my God, it's a Dork Tails. It took me a second to read what that actually said, and then my second one is going to be so that plus that 18 to hit on the second one.
That'll work. Give me the damage for your nat 20.
You got it. So the nat 20 is going to be 10, 18, 21, 29 damage on the nat 20. And then an 8, 18, 20.
How do you want to do this?
A 6. So as this thing goes through the first riff of Bop, these two arrows are just going to go and just pin this thing to the next ceiling.
Do you mind me to take control of it for one final moment?
Do it up. Do it up.
Shot through the heart, and you're too lame. You give. And then it turns to goo. Because you shuffled it. Please don't copyright strike me, Bon Jovi. That really wasn't worth it. All right. So, and you're just going to ride a spider. I'm guessing. All right. So, anything you're doing with your bonus actions?
I don't think I can do anything with my bonus actions, actually. Can I make a
random
try to make
grab on
a persuasion check to get the elf princess to help us?
Yeah, you can do that.
All right, cool. That's gonna be a 15. It's not great.
Okay. One moment. I'm just trying to make sure that all of the figurines are in the front. There we go. And the spider's in the back. All right, that's how I like it. Party in the front, spider in the back.
No, which means spider in the front, party on her back.
Yes,
fair.
thank you.
She looks you in the eyes.
Please
Why
help us.
should I help you?
Because we're trying to rescue the Thorn of Arcadia as well.
Say what? Well, you can roll that with advantage then.
You got it,
So
Kelly.
re-roll that d20.
Ooh, that's better. That's gonna be a 19.
Who is the fool who let it be captured in the first place? Do you know who I am? I'm guessing she has a French accent, I've decided now. When she speaks
That's
common.
fair. Do I have any idea who she is?
If you were paying attention, she said her name was Minka Talandore.
That name doesn't ring any bells to me, does it?
You have no idea. It sounds
No,
important.
sorry, I don't.
You will scream my name later.
I mean, hopefully.
Alright, cool. That's definitely your turn. Malia! There's a giant spider behind you.
All right, there's a giant spider behind me. There's a whining dog under my desk.
And there's a case full of display items if you wanted to, like, reach into them. You could get something good. You could also get a Garfield plush.
All right, I will try one more time, and then I'm
Okay.
double moving and just saying screw this shit.
Okay,
Or do I
go
need-
ahead.
it was
Roll me a
percentile?
d10.
Oh, just a D10?
Roll me a d10 first, just so I know which category you're grabbing.
10.
Okay, so you can't grab an epic monster from there, so that means that I'm going to downgrade this by... Oh my god. Okay. Roll me another die. Tell me what you get.
10. That one wanted to come up Dork tails the whole time.
Oh. This doesn't really make any sense. So, let me see. Oh boy.
Getting real nervous now.
Malia, you are going to turn into the display case next to you and go to grab something there, but as you do, you are going to make direct eye contact with a bust. And I need you to make me a charisma save.
$15.
15? Okay. All right. Because it is just a bust, that is going to be just enough to avoid gaining the frightened condition. You are going to lock eyes with a bust of Maldane, the Cold Heart King. King of the Cold Heart Dwarves. The how to phrase this?
Like
the what?
Like the historical dwarven boogeyman, essentially?
Basically, all dwarves descended from the Cold Heart dwarves in the north, before they broke with their evil ancestors, and this is the eternal Cold Heart King, who still exists apparently, and one day wishes to plunge the world back into cold and silence.
Yeah, that's not something I expected to look at.
He has a crown on his head right now that is not part of the bust.
It kind of looks useful.
I don't know. You can take it and put it on if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's open up for punishment.
All right, Malia, your charisma score drops to 3.
Okay.
You now
That's
take...
only halves it.
You are now immune to cold damage. Okay. And take half damage from all physical sources.
Ooh, okay.
As your skin turns to ice.
Freaky.
This is a real Ice King situation here. Like, your skin goes blue as you put it on. You will take double damage from heat, though. So yeah, you rolled real high on the treasure table. And yeah, kind of Frost Legion. True, but yeah, I never played that. All right, so Malia, what else are you doing?
Okay, otherwise I'm just going to move.
Okay.
So I guess move 30.
Are you riding on the giant spider?
I did not get picked up, no.
Okay.
So I mean, I could climb up, but I kind of feel like in some ways it's also good to not then, like, be stuck with somebody else's saves, per se. Or stuck with where somebody else might go running off to if they think they see something.
Okay.
Separate actors.
Separate actors?
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right, you're going to continue up the stairwell. Means that you are going to... I'm just going to move your token down to put you on floor 3.
Oh, okay. I didn't think I'd gotten that far around the stairwell yet.
You'll get right at the start of it, basically.
Okay.
Or, pardon me, floor 3. So you'll be, like, right there, kind of going around the edge. Boop. Just for ease of positioning. All right, Vargas 2...
Sorry. Was that immunity to cold?
Immunity to cold.
Sweet.
Yeah. Also, if you kill your friends, you get bonuses, but that's beside the point. Okay, Vargas...
What if I just let them die?
You'll probably get 10 hit points.
Okay.
Okay,
That's cool.
The walls are sweating, which means that Vargas has the ability to do whatever he wants. You know who he really doesn't like right now? Fadia. He knows that you cast that spell. Fadia, I need you to do me a favor and make me a con save.
Okay.
As you are stunned in place from where the haste has worn off, a tendril is going to erupt out of the wall, and the water from it is going to try to force its way into your mouth. What'd you get?
15.
Is that your total?
I don't have any determination, so yes, that is my total.
You are drowning. Take a level of exhaustion.
Oh boy.
And 12 points of necrotic damage.
Okay. Just a second. I need to. Where the fuck is exhaustion on the thing here?
You'll have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh, lovely.
Including, well, not death saves, so that's nice.
No, they're saves. Alright, so then 12 necrotic, I'm just gonna roll my d4.
Sounds good.
So 9. 9. And then I'm gonna make my con check to the spell to maintain concentration. I'm really glad I have advantage on that. That is a dirty 20, which...
Okay.
Okay, so, Oh boy. Alright, this is fine.
The tendril of water worms its way inside of your throat and fills your lungs. So, the way this is going to work is every round this is inside of you, your exhaustion is going to increase until you die.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Removing it will take an action.
Fuck. Okay.
You can hold on with it in you.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Well,
That's
actually,
my plan.
Pardon me. What's going to happen is every round you will make a con check.
Okay.
A con save, and if you continue to fail, it will continue to get worse.
Okay, sounds good.
Yes. So this is called, technically this is the drowning gaze. He can drown you with a look.
Okay,
Gods of the sea, yo.
yeah.
They suck.
No,
Never get someone who is afraid of the ocean to make...
but I'll wait till my turn to ask it.
Okay. All right, lair actions.
I have a very quick, just flavor question. When I put that crown on and became very icy, did Chomp turn into like a frosty Chomp?
Yeah, he's iced.
Nice. Kind of crystally and sparkly looking now.
Oh, come on, that was a great joke. Okay. I
just got it.
Yeah, because he's a cupcake. 120 feet. I need everyone here to make me a wisdom save. Everyone who can see Vargas needs to make me this save. So that means that from where he is, I'm gonna say that's everybody except Fadia, probably because she's distracted by choking. Yeah, that sounds about right to me.
Thanks.
I'm going to use my determination to make that an 18.
I'm gonna use my
Okay.
inspiration because ooh.
19.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. You said it was a wisdom save?
It is, yes.
24.
Okay,
28.
you all may act as normal.
Oof.
Congrats. Good job. The save was 18, by the way, so I'm very happy.
Oh, thank God for that determination.
Oh.
The princess is going to... yes, because she would have this, because she has levels in that. She is going to raise her hands above her head and cry out in this primal elven dialect, and then slap your thorax, Amy, and cast let me just double check something. Just checking which one the two spells are blending in my head. Ooh, that's loud.
Oh, I thought I muted.
That's right, you better mute. Is going to cast is it just it's only on self. Is going to cast Longstrider on you. So
me?
on you, Longstrider, your speed increases by 10.
And does this stack with what I've already got?
Yeah.
Like, am I up to 50?
Yeah, you're up to 50.
Oh, beautiful. I love that.
Okay. Then it is not the iPods round. Then it is Clown versus Dog, the eternal struggle. Okay, Clown is going to get a 3. The Dog is going to get a 16. That means the Dog wins this round. And you're going to hear, hey, knock it off! All right. The Turtle is going to look at you, Mars. What is it you would have us do?
We need to get to the top in less than how many minutes now?
You got about 5 more minutes.
We need to get up there to that thing, and she'll point up to where they're going in less than 5 minutes. Can you get there?
Slow and steady is more of my specialty.
Otherwise, I'm about to jump down there on top of your captor if you wanted to join me. You know, buddy system.
My captor.
Vargas.
I was not captured by Vargas. I am here for a gambling addiction. Shell games. That's his turn. Okay. Top of the initiative, it is Vargas's turn. Vargas is, well, you know what he gonna do? He gonna look up. God damn, Fadia's still up. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is, from where I can see, I'm gonna go Fadia, Karzu, Malia. All of you make me a deck save. Karzu fails.
Save, right? Not check.
Save.
Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna be asking this a lot with exhaustion.
19.
19.
Dirty 20.
Okay. You both fail.
Oh shit! I had determination. Fuck.
30 points of lightning damage.
Ouch. I'm gonna use my D4 to 27 points of lightning damage. All right, let me make my
The walls are
check.
going to crackle with electricity and are going to strike out. Karzu is... she is down. All right, Menelros's turn. Menelros is going to use his bonus action to grant Bardic Inspiration to Viceland. And is going to... Well, let me just double check his spells real quick. I think he has one more fourth... No, he has a 3rd level, though. And is going to hit Karzu with 11, 21, 25 points of healing. So Karzu's back up at 25. This sucks. Then he uses bonus action to give Viceland... Damn, so you can't drink a potion. Okay, cool. Tia, it is your turn. Tia, what do you do?
Okay. So I am now moving at 50 feet per... Okay. I'm basically gonna, to the people on my back, say, hold on tight, and going to just full move dash action up to the next floor.
Up vertically?
Yeah, we're just going straight up. We're going up to the next...
Okay. So I'm going to do some real quick math. So the levels are 30 feet wide, which means, and they're 30 feet tall. So that means to go up, you would have to go 30, 30, 5, but I'm going to give you the lip for free.
I was wondering if I can jump
30.
because I'm a large creature. Could I... And spiders
What is your strength score?
My strength score is 20.
So that means that you have a 20-foot vertical. You can't jump quite high enough, but you can go on top of the shelves, which I have stated do exist. So that means that will count as part of your movement, though.
Okay.
But it does cut down the 30-foot lip.
Okay.
So that means that you could go... What's your speed? 50 or 60?
It's 50 right now.
So you can definitely get to the next floor.
Okay, that is the goal.
You can
Like
actually
I can
you
do
get
like
to the
my
next
action
floor
could
and
be
still
to jump.
act.
Oh.
You don't quite. Well, unless you. Wait, so are you spending your entire movement to do this?
I was going to, but I'm realizing that I can basically use my action to do like the jump, unless that was part of my.
The jump is part of your movement.
Okay, yeah, because I was
So
planning on just doing the full dash to double my movement to just get up as high as I can.
So that'll get you 2 floors. And
Oh.
unfortunately, not quite enough for a 3rd floor.
That's okay. That's still
Okay.
better than I was expecting.
Okay, so jumping twice, you are going to find yourself in a floor surrounded by mirrors and portraits, as well as a clown being attacked by a cloud made of dogs. There we go. And I will outline the dog cloud just so that it's even more visible. 1 second. I will tint this green, and I will give it an aura, and I don't know if auras appear on... There we go. It does not appear on anybody's screen but mine. Okay, cool. All right. So Dog Cloud is continuing to attack the clown, and as you climb up, I need you to do me a favor. You are jumping and climbing, so that means that you are probably not caring about what you're making contact with. And the
Not
shelves are pretty
particularly,
tight.
no.
So I need you to make me a dex check.
Okay. Is it not a save? It's a check, like a acrobatics, or
It is just a regular dex check.
okay. Well, that's a 10.
Okay. So even with acrobatics, if I had allowed that, that wouldn't be above a 15, right?
No, not for me.
Okay.
Would not have been.
I need you to do me a favor. Why do I have to run the weirdest combats in existence?
Because they're fun.
Yes, sir.
This is
Okay.
super strange.
All right. So I need you to roll me 2d10 and a d20.
Okay. Okay.
I hope the chat's enjoying this.
Okay. So for my D10s, in any particular order,
Give them to me. That doesn't
a
matter.
1 and a 9.
Okay.
Huh.
I have. Okay, so that's. I'm gonna ask. Is it 9 plus or minus 1?
Plus.
Okay, you called it. Roll me a d10.
Another. Oh, a D10. Okay.
Roll me a d10.
That's a 6.
Okay, so that is. Okay. I need to grab something real quick. And as you touch one of the portraits, it will begin to bubble and overflow with water that begins to spill into the room. It's cold, though. It's salty. Unlike the... Actually, the water on the walls is salty, too. But there's a brackishness to it, and as you make contact with it, you are going to see a creature on the other side begin to move. And a tremendous creature with pale white-green flesh the size of a killer whale, eyes dotting its forehead around a row of fangs like a circle, and a face growing out the side mutatedly is going to reach through. And I need you to do me a favor and make me a wisdom save.
Was that the D20 you had me roll? Or do you want me to roll something
nope.
else?
Nope, the d20 was depending on which painting you touched.
Okay, so I didn't need it. Okay.
You did not, no.
Okay, and you said it's a wisdom save?
Yes.
24.
Hi, Alexian.
What is it?
24.
All right, you're gonna hear a voice in your head, plumbing the depths of you. What is it you most desire? What is it you most desire?
Freedom and power.
I can offer you freedom and power, says a voice that sounds seductive and entirely sincere. It doesn't convince you, but it is a tempting offer. He pulls it directly from your subconscious. The voice that comes through your psyche does not sound like what this creature looks like. Let me just put it that way. It is not pushed through the painting, but is kind of looking through it right now. That is its kind of appearance turn. Now, Asen or Fadia? Who wants to go first?
Fadia, you go first. You're the one with water in your throat.
That's true. Do I do that at the beginning or end of my turn, Kelly?
If you're doing it as an action, you can do it anytime during your turn.
No, I will not be.
Okay. All right. So you'll do it at the end of your turn.
Okay. So can I make some sort of insight or perception roll to see if Vargas has to see us to cast his magic?
You can make me an insight check, yeah?
Okay. Insight is a 22.
He probably needs to be able to sense you somehow. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fadia is going to move towards the edge of the tower lip, and she is going to cast Daylight 60 feet below her.
Interesting. Okay. So 60 feet below, so that means there's a giant pool of sunlight at the start of the second floor. Interesting.
The start of the second floor? Wouldn't it be the start of the first floor? Like, I'm 70 feet up from the bottom.
Yeah, I guess that would be about 10 feet above the main floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to do that and cast Daylight. Bonus action, call Big B's hand over, and she's going to try and jump onto Big B's hand.
Okay. That sounds great. Mars, the giant hand is going to move you and your little creature over to where Fadia is, and Fadia is going to jump on.
Okay.
That's great. Fadia, you are going to have to push through one of these cages to do that. I need you to roll me a 2d10, please.
Cool. And it was 45 feet for Big B's hand to get to me, and so I have another 15 feet of movement with Big B. So
okay.
I would like for Big B's hand to raise.
Okay. So
15 feet
going
after.
up.
So 2d10.
2d10.
All right. First number is a 6. 5.
Okay, so that's moving up toward the next floor, the room with all of the paintings. 6 and a 5. Okay, and a... Oh, no. Okay, good. No, that is not what you rolled.
Tarask. Summon a Tarask.
Is it?
I was literally thinking that.
Oh, no, it's not. No, you actually... Okay, here's a query. Am I allowing duplicates?
I mean, it depends. You have put a lot of effort in to do
Would a
different
collector
stuff.
have duplicates?
I don't think so.
Probably
Okay.
not.
Unless there was a specific reason,
Yeah.
or they were unique variants of the same thing.
Yeah,
Okay,
that.
I need you to make me a dex save, Fadia.
Or one's a fake.
Dex save is going to be a 17. I'm going to spend a determination that was bought to make it a 21.
Okay. All right.
'Cause I'm on a hand.
Okay, so you are going to hear one of the cages go, and the music is going to cut off for a moment for the audience, and you're going to hear instead, dun, 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 like kind of like a string violin. as a small red and blue spider is going to float over by your hand. Cue Spider-Man music. And then you squish it with your dex save.
Oh, okay.
You've killed the radioactive spider that was going to give you Spider-Man powers.
No! Why would you let me do that? Why would you let me do that?
Because everybody gets one.
Aw.
And you used it to kill the spider.
Didn't know it was a spider. You just made me do a deck save.
Yeah, because you would reflexively swat what was on your hand. It was trying to bite you. It was going to bite you. And then it was going to do a ton of radiation damage, which probably would have killed you, too.
Fair. Do I need to make my con save now?
Yes, you do.
Natural 20. No shitting.
Okay, so you're going to smack it, and then you're going to grab the little bit of water and pull the water tentacle out of your throat. Your level of exhaustion will vanish.
Oh, nice. Oh, I don't even keep it? That's amazing.
No. It's not that brutal. It's brutal enough. It will kill you in 6 rounds.
Yes, yes, that is pretty brutal. Fate is gonna be like, do this motion, go, haven't done that in a while.
All right, good job doing that in front of Mars. All right, so Fadia, that was your turn. Asen, it's your turn. What do you do?
All right, I can see the creepy clown now, right?
You can. It is still on the other side of the portrait.
Okay. I'm gonna Hunter's Market and shoot it twice.
Okay. You can make
with
an insight check
-5
if you
plus
want.
10. Okay, I will. That's gonna be that's a 17 base. That's a dirty 20.
It's inside of a portrait.
The clown?
Oh, you talking about the clown, or are you talking about the giant monster on the other side of the portrait?
Oh, I'm talking about the clown.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, go ahead and shoot the clown.
Okay. And it's going to be -5 plus 10.
That's fine. I hope your shot doesn't look funny.
That's going to be... Those are both going to be... That -5. That's going to be dual 18s.
That is more than a clown has in armor class.
All right, here we go. That's going to be... So... I add 18 to each of these. I'm just...
How do you want to do this?
Oh, okay.
It's a space clown, my friend. It has hit points, but not more than 36 left after that dog's been biting in the ass.
So she's gonna knock 2 arrows, and then just both of these are just gonna go just clean through this thing's head, and just drop it down the middle.
Woohoo! It's going to turn and fall over, and then you'll realize that it has a 3rd arrow through its head that has like a little bar on top of it, so that he could keep taking it on and taking it off. But now he's got extra. Okay, anything else?
No. Actually, yeah, I'm going to quaff a potion, actually.
Sounds good.
It's a mid-tier potion, so that's what, 44 is it?
44 plus 4.
44 plus 4, okay, coming right up.
Okay. Alright, and that's all you're doing?
And that's going to be all I'm doing here.
All right.
That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15 hit points.
15 hit points? Sounds great. Alright, Malia, it is your turn now. What do you do?
I think I'm just gonna try and double move because I want to get through this as fast as I can.
Okay, so double move is going to put you right in front of these cages. I need you to roll me a d10 and a d10.
Okie dokie. So D10 twice or D10 in a percentile?
D10 twice.
Okay.
So that's gonna... Oh, actually... Ooh, this might actually open too. So let's find out what you get on your first one.
8.
Okay, and 8 is an NPC, so that's good. And roll me again.
8. 8 and 8.
Oh my god, I gotta remember why I do this. So you are going to hear as one of the cages opens, and a small, like I mean small, you're gonna hear ka-chink, 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 as a mouse wearing a cowboy hat and a pistolero outfit is going to step out and light a cigarillo off of the side of his stubble.
So, what are y'all doing around here?
Not much, just chilling.
Fair enough.
Trying to get to the top.
Is that a joke because you're a nice bitch?
I mean that too.
All right, and roll me again, because that's going to pop that. You have just met Pistachio Joe, the Mouseling Gunslinger. I spent a lot of time on these charts, okay?
That's amazing, and I
7.
want to see all these charts once we're
What was
done.
that?
7.
7, and what was the second roll?
I hadn't made it yet.
Do it.
7. No, that's 4. Sorry. It was upside down. It looked weird, different. 7 and 4.
All right, and you're going to hear... And another cage is going to open, revealing that inside of the cage is a bowl. And inside of that bowl is a single goldfish. It looks at you, confused, as a goldfish usually is.
I am also confused.
Viewers at home who know Dungeons and Dragons might know who this goldfish is.
I get it. I'm just gonna kind of wave at it and keep going.
Oh, see, I thought you were making an American Dad joke.
No, it's not. Oh, god damn it. It could have been Klaus. I ruined everything.
That's what I thought, because you said goldfish. It's like, oh, it's Klaus.
It's a koi or something like that. But yeah, I love that they keep replacing the goldfish every time it dies so Xanathar doesn't kill them. All right. Down on the main floor, it is Viceland's turn. Viceland... oh, have you not acted?
Do you mind if I duck out? Because Charlie is winding up a storm, so I think he needs to go
Nope,
out.
that's fine. Actually, we're going to be taking a quick bathroom break at the end of this round anyway, so that works.
Okay. I will just dip and let me know if I miss anything important.
Okay, Viceland is going to take some attacks. I'm not going to bother rolling because I've kind of pre-tracked and pre-rolled how that is going to go. He is going to shout up, "Keep going! I can't see anything now, but good luck!" Mars, it's your turn. What do you do? There is a giant sun irradiating the lower floor, and you are on a floating hand.
And I was on a floating hand. So my plan was to jump, basically drop bear onto this bitch.
Okay.
And I guess if there's sunlight, can I use it as sort of a veil with inspiration to sneak attack?
Well, not really, because you can't see anything
I
through it.
know.
So, also, it's a 100-foot drop now.
True.
You'll probably die.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm not
if I
saying
could
you can't. It's D&D. You can do whatever you want. But, you know, also don't die.
Mm-hmm.
You do need a parachute, though, apparently.
Yeah.
A Mars chute.
Yeah. Because I was going to try just to, like, land on him to break his concentration. But if there's sunlight that I can't see, then nah.
Yeah. It's kind of a blinding light right there.
Okay. Well, never mind about that then.
You could cast darkness to counter it, theoretically. Although I think it's the range on darkness. If
I
you
use
have
the darkness.
Which will lead to the same problem, because you can't see through magical darkness.
No.
But it wouldn't, well, she could see through it, because it's her darkness, right?
I don't think anyone can see. I don't
I
think
thought you were
darkness...
immune to your own darkness.
No, I don't think so. I think everyone is blind. I
Creature
think.
Oh, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, we'll poop. All right. So, since that is probably not an option, what would you like to do?
Okay, I will look at the cages
Okay.
and say, raise your hand if you want to be freed to help us get to the top.
Okay. Make me a persuasion roll. And
Mars is just making us an army, and this is amazing.
23.
okay. So, can you do me a favor and roll me 3d10s? And I'm gonna see who you get. Okay, tell me the first number.
10.
Oh no. Okay, roll me a second.
5.
Okay, that actually kind of checks out. Okay, cool.
And 2.
Okay. And... oh no. You know what?
Very good
Cool.
or very bad?
It both. I'm gonna need 1 second to grab some minis. Hold on. Okay, so that is. So pardon me, folks in the chat. 1 second. So I need to grab a mini for this thing. There we go. You are going to see an alien-looking creature kind of bust out of its cell. It's got kind of like a giant green dome. It's about the size of a human, and steps out and looks at you, and with a voice inside of your head will say, "Interesting. I heard you mention Nyrn.
Yes.
I can help you
Awesome.
for a price."
Awesome.
Do you agree to my terms?
Yes.
Okay. My name is Craig.
Hi, Craig.
And I am just going to pull the other thing, because as you do this, there is going to be a rend in the fabric of reality itself. And from a burning, blasted castle portrait, you will just hear... and the creaking of burned armor as a knight dressed in ancient plate mail will step forward, burned to a crisp beyond recognition, red eyes glowing inside of the visor. And he will just look at you with this deathly aura. You are terrified of him just looking at him. No save, you're just afraid. Like, not frightened, but you're just like, oh balls. Oh balls.
I am afraid. But that's okay. I am the chaos.
He will step out and for those of you that are inside of visual range, I'll say that Mars, you can see the nameplate on the side of the portrait. There, with your keen tiefling eyes, you are going to see the name Lord Soth.
Lord Soth.
S-O-T-H. And that is going to be the end. Do you doing anything else with your turn? Taking a potion, do anything else?
Another potion, yes. It's another mid one, but that's the last one I have of those.
And yes, I've decided that Lord Soth vaguely sounds like Darth Vader because his backstory is literally just Darth Vader.
Mood.
Also, wow, you guys have potions? That's nice.
I've been carrying this one for like a long time and kind of hoarding them until we really needed it, and I haven't had to use potions in a while.
God.
To be fair. Alright, so it's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Do it.
So 7, 8, 11. 11 plus 4, 15.
15 more hit points. The knight is going to look at you with like these burning coal eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And is there anything nearby that is... Oh, you know what it's going to do? It's going to look up and is... Oh, balls. And oh, balls. Is going to look up where you can see that giant creature about to erupt through the portal. And he's going to draw his sword pointed at it, and with a single word... Bigger. The aboleth that burst through the painting vanishes, banished back to its own reality.
My mans!
For anybody who is curious, this is the primary antagonist of our next Dragonlance campaign. He on the cover of the book, yo. All right.
Nice.
So, Vargas round 2. Vargas is a little bit dazed by that effect. He's gonna does he have a spell magic? No, he actually doesn't. Well, that's stupid. I think you would have picked that up. Alright, well, he doesn't have Dispel Magic, so instead, I guess he's just going to try to target Fadia for damage. Yeah, I think, Oh, you're not 30... Damn it. Okay, hold on. I got something for this. Ooh.
Fadia's just laughing in her head at the fact that she's blinded this kitty cat.
Okay.
Yeah, he really does not like me. He's been targeting me for a little bit, and I'm like...
Okay, you're too far away from the wall. Tia is not, however. So, Tia, I am going to make 3 attacks against the spider.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to give myself disadvantage because it's very bright right above me. So that is going to be... That's a nat 1, so that's going to be a miss. That's actually going to knock over this bit of sculptuary down to the ground. And it's going to open another cage. Someone randomly roll me a d10.
Also, quick question, Kelly.
Okay.
Are these are attacks? Nothing that Vargas is doing really is spells, right?
No, not really.
Okay, cool. I've just been wondering because I've been holding off on counterspell, and I'm like, it's hard to tell with like a layer like this, like
It's really true.
counterspellable.
If there is a spell, I will say cast. So right now.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so
That was a 2 on the D10.
oh, 2 on the d10. Okay. So does a 17 hit you, Amy?
I'm assuming that my tattoos carry over in this form. Usually they do for my wild shape, but this
Yes.
is polymorph, so I don't know if they would. Okay, in that case,
Oh wait, do they? They would not,
know if
because
they would.
polymorph is different.
Exactly. So in that case, my AC is 15.
Okay.
So that will hit.
Okay, and the next one is higher than that. So, 2 tendrils of water are going to surge out and are going to punch you. because this is a bar fight now, apparently. Your spider form is going to take 23 points of bludgeoning damage. And then 10, 12, 15, 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Those 23 and 19?
Yeah, 42 points total.
Oof, okay, let me do some math here.
Okay. Leave Spider Orc alone. All right, so it was a 2 on that. That doesn't work. So...
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, I already rolled that one, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, wait, you rolled a 2?
Yep.
Okay. Yes, I am going to roll a d10. I rolled it, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use that 2 that you rolled, and I rolled the column for it instead. There is going to be another flutter of energy from the portrait right next to the spider, as sorry, I'm trying to capitulate this in my head. There's going to be a flutter of energy as the water rushes out of the walls, jarring this, and you're going to hear a voice say, "How rude. I was trying to nap." And a blonde, like a platinum blonde-haired woman is going to step out as you hear play from behind as a multi-spired Castlevania-like castle looms in the background. And Luella von Zarovich has entered the game. Okay. Lair actions are going to be to make copies of myself. So that's not going to do this. The princess is going to... All right, the princess is going to just kind of be a little stunned at the circumstances right now, and then is going to make a flirtation check at Luella. She don't do so hot. Also, hello, Dungeon Scrawlers. Good to see you. Okay. All right. The Cloud Dog is going to see whether or not he is convinced by your argument, Mars, and he is. The Cloud Dog has joined your party as well temporarily. I don't have a very good mini for the Cloud Dog, but it is just a dog cloud. It is going to roll an int check, actually. It dumb. It is going to float off into space and kind of float over at you. A cloud basically made of dogs, or a dog basically made of clouds, is going to go and kind of float over to you. As for time left on the sesh, probably about an hour and a half. We're going to take a 5-minute break in a couple minutes, but then we're back to finish this crazy session, which has just gotten wild. Very wild. All right. And that is the turtle and the robot butler friend are going to just kind of stare at each other from across the distance. Have fun up there. Beep boop. That's basically how it's going to be. All right. Do you guys feel like you can handle one more round, or should we take a quick break?
I need a break.
I think a break now, and then...
I think a break.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, Raiders, if you can do me a favor, don't go anywhere. We're going to be back in 5 as we do a quick bio, and then I can try to catch you up on what the hell is going on here. See you in a minute. So much. It is an absolute lot of stuff. It is a giant melee. Lord Soth's here. There's an Ultraloth that has made a deal with Mars. Mars, good luck with that.
Mars doesn't even know what the deal is.
Mars doesn't even know what the deal is. Because
I am the chaos.
Yep, you are the chaos. I hope you enjoy not having a soul again. We'll be right back, everybody. right, we're back, and while we were on break, I asked Amy a very important question. Amy, do you have Luella's character sheet from when we played her through Candlekeep Mysteries?
I don't have all the stuff from 15.
So here's the deal.
Oh, wait, did I? Oh, I totally saved it. I just didn't have them filled in, I don't think.
That's totally fine. I need you to do me a favor. I need Amy
Yeah.
to make me a charisma check. Charisma, persuasion.
Okay.
This is important.
For
those of you who are just tuning in now, this is normally the part of the program where we talk to the chat. We ain't got time for that tonight. What we have is we're climbing a tower, and people are being summoned from alternate dimensions through portraits that are not supposed to work that way. Well, they are supposed to work that way, but mostly for tourism purposes, and brochure exchanges, things like that. And
Wait, they're coming through portraits?
Yes.
Like Mario?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you're the first person to say that. It went on for a while.
I wasn't interrupting the stream. We're trying, you know.
Sorry, am I rolling this as Luella or what?
You are
Or as
rolling this
Tia?
as Tia the Spider.
Oh, okay.
You use Tia's or the spider's charisma, whichever is higher, because Luella likes spiders.
Oh yeah, she totally would. The charisma. Oh no, my half orc charisma is better.
Okay, hello, Wade.
That's gonna be a 19.
I only want to talk to you, Tara, but I have to play Luella. A 19? Okay,
Yep.
So here's the deal. I am going to let you do me a favor. I want you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep, done.
What'd you get?
A 14.
Okay. So 14. Okay. I'm just checking something. None of these spells are any good at all. Hold on, I'm checking a compendium online, and I'll use that to decide what I'm going to do. Okay?
I mean, there are some spells that she has always. So like she's got a whole bunch of I'm gonna send it in our
Totally.
those are her cantrips.
Nope. You rolled high enough that she's not doing a cantrip.
Okay. Because she does love her cantrips.
Okay, so. Okay.
She also loves her Hunger of Hadar. Things like Vampiric Touch, Insight Greed,
Okay, so.
Hold Person. Yep.
Yeah.
Also, always has Unseen Servant prepared. Always. Always.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, some of these spells are really interesting. You know what? It's a crazy game, and it's a high-level game, so I'm just going to do what I'm going to do, and that is going to be... Okay. Have you spent your inspiration?
I
this
did,
session?
yeah, earlier.
Okay.
Mhm.
What the hell is that? Okay, I just need to look up the rules of this real quick and see if there's a material cost. Oh, whatever. It's a drop of mercury. It's not a big deal.
Now I really want like Katarina to show up because that'd be hilarious.
She did. She was in the last episode.
In the snow globe.
She was in the snow globe.
Yeah,
She literally was in the
the
snow globe.
But I just mean like physically.
Okay.
Blizzard! Fadia caused the blizzard. It's canon.
It's true. All right, folks. We're going to head back into game right now. Stepping back into the fray. We are going to be at the top of the initiative, but not before the blonde girl that just appeared out of nowhere gets to act. She is going to look and be like, at least you have nice spiders. What do I like more than spiders? What does she like more than spiders?
Winning. And sometimes
True.
killing people.
What's
But also money.
Money? Okay.
Yeah.
What does she like? What kind of creatures does she like? She's a goth. So
I think she likes anything with like spooky shadows and like she would love like a big spooky like Dracolich type thing. Like she would be right on board with that. But like
Dracolich?
That kind of thing. You know, that vibe of like skeletons, ravens, crows, dead things.
But we can go spookier. Pardon me one moment. Amy.
What's up?
You are no longer a spider. She's going to point a finger at you and cast True Polymorph.
Oh.
You are a Dracolich.
Okay.
Let me just give you control. There's going to be a horrible crunching noise as your bones reset, turning into a Dracolich. You may feel free to look up Dracolich stats.
Yeah.
So does that break my concentration on polymorph?
Yes, it will.
Okay. Cool, I have a free concentration spot.
What's the difference between polymorph and
called?
true polymorph?
True polymorph can turn basically anything into anything. The difference, true polymorph, choose one creature or non-magical object you see within range. You transform the creature into a different creature or the creature into a non-magical object or the object into a creature. The object must be neither worn nor carried by another creature. If you turn a creature into another type of creature, the new form could be any type you choose whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's or its level. So let me just double check. A Draco... I should have double checked that first. A Dracolich. Is that... Are you able to do that?
What do you need to check? The challenge rating?
Yeah, what's the CR?
So I found 2 of them, adult blue and adult red, and they're both CR 17.
Oh, damn. No, so she can't.
Too high. Okay.
So,
I mean, can we use the offer to make this happen?
No, the offer's on my side.
Oh, crap.
So, not a Dracolich. What's the next gothiest thing? Let's see. So that's a good point. Let's quickly think. That's an adult blue Dracolich. That's handy. We'll say...
What's the highest CR?
Yeah.
What's the highest CR?
12.
Can be? Okay.
You are the highest that it can be.
Okay. Something called a bone claw? Wait, what's that? An eidolon. I'm just looking at creatures.
Yep. If anybody in the chat had... No, I know exactly what you are. I know exactly what you are.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, never mind. Pardon my Dracolich. Because Did I accidentally delete? I totally did. There we go. Just the Dracolich, guys. Just the Dracolich. Because Luella is a rich girl, and all rich girls like one thing more than everything else.
Ponies?
Ponies.
Pumpkin spice lattes?
There, you are going to suddenly shift down, and there is going to be an eruption of flame all around you as you turn into a nightmare.
Don't know how good that is for climbing, but running will be good.
They have a fly speed of 60.
They fly?
Yeah, her daddy has one.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna say that it's a very large one. So you are now a nightmare.
Aw, and Asen and the princess are nice and cozy on my back.
Oh god, lesbians aboard the nightmare.
Yay!
This is the gayest game for you.
This is amazing, okay? I love this.
I mean, I'm happy for you, but it's still the gayest game you've ever been in. Okay, so, and with that, she's gonna go, pony, and then leave. Because her work here is done.
Yeah, fair.
All right, and with that, we are at the top of the round. Vargas is still being, he is going to Yep, it's lightning time. He is going to aim a bolt of lightning at, ooh, the princess, and let's give 2 to Malia just for fun. Malia, make me 2 dex saves.
14 and dirty 20.
All right. Those will not work. The princess will get a... Nope. Okay. The first lightning bolt that hits Malia is going to be 20 points of lightning damage.
Ugh.
The second is going to be 19 points. I rolled real bad.
Oh wait, does this count as physical?
No, this is lightning.
Okay.
So
But
bolts of
I'm
lightning.
not sure what you mean necessarily by a physical source. Is it like
so physical
magic
would be
based or
bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing.
okay?
Basically, you're a barbarian while you're wearing that crown. Okay, so he's going to lash out with those, and the princess is going to get hit for 30 points of damage, and is still up, but is very badly injured at this point. That is Vargas. Karzu is going to... I mean, she basically just has the one move, which is attack. So she's going to do her best. Let's attack. And that's going to be 3 hits. 3 of Vargas's clones are going to pop down there. Tia, Menelros is going to cast a curative spell and is going to... is that... Tia, you go. Menelros is thinking.
Okay. Tia is... So my fly speed is 90 feet
Oh, 90.
from the looks of it? 60 feet running speed, fly 90.
Okay.
Do the 10 and 10 from my other things stack to the flying, or
Yes,
no?
they do.
Oh, okay. So then said that's 90, 110
I'll say
feet
they do.
in a round.
Okay.
Or if I'm doing a dash, that doubles it to 220 feet?
Oh, that is a good point. Karzu is charmed. Thank you very much for reminding me. So you're going to hear the sound of combat downstairs. I'm going to flip the offer, and she is going to slam her axe into the side of Viceland, drawing significant amount of blood, and is actually going to knock his floating shield to the ground.
Oof.
His armor rating is lower until he can make physical contact with that again, which is going to be rough for him. She is charmed. Yes, what would you like to do? So now,
just checking that. So if my movement speed for flying is 110, if I do a dash action, which is doubles it, 220 feet of flying?
You can rush down, grab Malia, and then fly up to the top floor.
Because I will absolutely do that if I can.
I mean, that sounds good to me. Malia, does that sound good to you?
Tia as a flaming nightmare.
Yep.
Grabbing me, who is icy and will take damage from heat.
True, I don't know that.
You do not have to, as far as I understand, though. It is only the main that is fiery.
Okay.
So...
Okay, because I generally picture nightmares as being like
because I can confer fire resistance to anyone riding me.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, confer fire resistance.
Wait, so I'm just like immune to heat or cold. Sure.
Your fire will break even, is what it's going to be. So fire will still hurt, but fire will not. Okay. So in that case, you are going to fly up. The princess is actually going to dismount.
Okay.
Because this is spicy, and she's hurt.
Also, I'm glowing. I shed a bright light of a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet, so you can see this glowing ball of horse.
Okay, so sweeping down, do not forget that Malia still has Spiritual Guardians cast, which means that there are all sorts of saintly creatures now aboard the horse as well.
Yeah.
This is getting more wild by the
Which
minute.
this is Tia. And Tia was designated at the beginning as a creature I can see who is not affected by them.
Yep, which just
So
means
you're
that...
fine.
Okay, so with that, you are going to fly vertically up. One moment while I get there, because this is a lot to move. Okay, so you are going to fly up and be right. You'll basically be able to make it all the way up to floor 6. Because as you reach the top of the tower, you fly up through, going through the floor that is basically, it looks like a work in progress, and as you do, you are going to hit a wall as you enter the 6th floor. This floor is not like the others. The others just have the floor ringed around. This one, the floor has broken away from the walls in many places, and makeshift catwalks work their way across the floor. Looks like they're being constructed as they go, and as you hit the bottom of it, you are going to feel slow. Okay, now we are breaking the combat into 2 separate initiative phases. We will be back for everybody who is in that room in a minute. Fadia, Mars, and the Ultraloth.
I'll make this simple. Yeah, I was gonna say I'll make this really simple. Big
Same
B
thing.
hand can move 60 feet up, so whoop is a bonus action. So Fadia still does have her action and movement when it gets to like regular initiative again.
Okay. So
But
basically, we will
bonus
just
action-
resume initiative minus your movement.
Okay, sounds great.
Or minus your bonus action.
Bonus action, yeah.
Okay, so you are going to head up into that floor, and as you do, you are... I need everyone here to make me an insight check.
Everyone, okay.
Everybody who is moved into this floor, make me an insight check.
16.
17.
14.
28.
28. Mally is in a way different position on my map. That's weird. There we go.
I just want to make sure you want me to do one for that too, yeah?
I would love that, yeah.
21.
Holy crap. All right, so anybody with above a 20 is going to immediately know what this is. What were the next and lowest numbers? Did everybody get above 20?
I was 18.
I was a 14.
14. Tia has no idea what's going on. Asen, you're going to get a bad feeling in your stomach. It kind of feels like dipping underneath a cold pool. The rest of you are going to hear the sound of combat below. And it is going to go from the regular feverish combat, the clang, 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 to hyper fixative. Yes, Robin, what did you get on your roll?
I got a 16.
Okay, so you are not going to be able to tell what is going on. However, Tia and, Malia and Mars, you are going to glance down, and at the very distance, just beyond the daylight spell, you are going to see that it's like the battle below is sped up in fast motion. This floor is under a bubble of time dilation.
Shit.
Every round is 20 rounds.
Fuck.
You are on round 8 right now. Let me do the math real quick.
Does that mean my Big B's hand pops?
No, because it is cast inside of your zone.
Okay, so as long as it's
You are a localized time, but the bet was made outside of this time. As in, the wager now has, let's do the math real quick. You are at 1 minute right now. And that means that you have 4 rounds to complete this.
Malia is gonna, like, shriek that.
Okay. And as you are seeing all of this, you are also going to be able to see that directly above you, pinned to the roof, is an immense cage with electrical energy slamming into it. Some type of magical force draining the life away from the man in the center attached to this roof. Above it, you can see that inside of the room above you is a tidal wave of water surging around and around and around, blocking the entrance into that room. There is, as far as you can see, just from a layman's look, to go into the next room and achieve your goal of rescuing the city would mean going through a whirling blade of water that would cut a ship in half. The game was rigged.
Okay, but there's this cage with a dude below that wall of water?
Below the wall of water, yeah.
And he seems pretty unhappy and not thrilled about this.
Well, it's Dempsey's.
Okay, cool.
Oh, yeah.
And he is having the ever-loving life force and magic force drained out of him.
Okay. Does it seem like it's like a magical effect?
It does. So looking at it, I will just move him over here so that you can visibly see it. Oop, no, that's not what I meant to do. Oop. Let's put the architecture back where it should be. 1 second. This is what I get for moving Dempsey's. There we go. Lair. Token lair. Objects.
I have a question
Yes.
about how the ethereal plane works in association with the material plane.
Yes.
Because one of the things listed here is ethereal stride, which lets me and up to 3 willing creatures within 5 feet enter the ethereal plane from the material plane and vice versa.
Ooh, that's an excellent
How does
question.
that work? Can I just bypass because horse?
Because you are a ghostly creature, yeah. So theoretically, you could enter the room, but the second that you de-entered, you would get mulched.
Right.
Okay. So just to say, dangling from the roof, you can see that there is magical energy focusing from a number of crystals at the top of the room, where he is kind of hovering inside of this, like, almost like a teardrop chamber descending from the roof. And actually, we don't need the map anymore for a minute, so we can pop back here. All right. Directly above you on these catwalks, you can see that Dempsey's is trapped inside of this crystalline dome. Energy being just siphoned out of him. But unlike a human, this isn't just like you're watching his flesh crisp and char. The energy that's going into these conduits is draining him like siphoning the ink off of a cartoon character. You can see his flesh pulling like water, like mercury, like iron filings against a magnet, as it is tearing him apart. And by your estimation, if you have been here for any hours at all, he has been here for days of his own suffering. All right, so going to the top of the initiative, Tia, you flew up there. You still have a speaking action if you would like.
I don't know what the... Okay. If I get close to the thing holding Dempsey's...
Yes.
Would it be within 5 feet away from me? If I go right up to the side of it?
Yes. Are you trying to do a snatch through?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because 5 feet would hit him unless there's a barrier that prevents me from somehow reaching him. And pulling him into the ethereal plane. Because I could then say, grab him in common. Well, like, just to humanoid, like to them as humanoids,
Mhm.
and then bam, all of us, I guess 2 of us, because Asen's on my back. Oh, and Malia, 3 of
Okay.
us, plus Dempsey's, and then try and yeah. But that would have to be next turn. So if I say grab him and then
Okay.
place him at the top of the initiative.
You can definitely try that. You won't be able to cross into it, but you totally can do your best to communicate that.
I will attempt to communicate that. Yes.
How do you do it? You have 6 words. Go.
Just going past grab him, I guess, is the attempt. I don't.
Okay. So Asen or Fadia?
Me, I guess. If
Okay,
you're
what-
good with that.
Yeah, go for it. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I can do. So go for it.
All right. And so we're not going up to grab him just yet. We're doing that next turn. Oh boy, I don't really think there's much that I can actually do with this. I can't do anything to help with the time.
You can make me an Arcana check to see if you can understand anything of the runes or magic system that's set up that's draining him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
That's gonna be base 16 plus 8. It's got 24,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I'm gonna send you a PM.
Okay.
You may choose to share that information if you wish. But you think you kind of figured out Tia's plan? You know enough about nightmares from your research with that Arcana roll? It's a gamble. What do you do?
So we can't reach until next round, right?
Can't reach till next round, but you have time to make a plan with you and Malia, you and Mars, whoever can get on the nightmare. This is
Yeah,
not how I thought this was gonna go. I'm gonna be honest.
Holy crap!
This is peak D&D bullshit right here.
Absolutely. Holy fuck. Is there anything else I could do?
Are you going to share any of the information you've learned?
Yeah, it's strong. I am pretty sure I get what your plan's gonna be. Whoever reaches through is probably gonna die. So it just comes down to, I guess, who's gonna reach.
Okay.
And I don't think there's anything else of value that I can do. I'm looking through literally everything I can do and nothing is gonna help, I don't think. That's it. I'm done.
That's it. That's your turn. Fadia, what do you do?
So Dempsey's is separate from the city, right?
Yes. The city is on the next floor up.
And so they're talking about reaching through to get Dempsey's, right?
Yep.
Okay, not the city above.
You make me a religion roll if you'd like.
Sure. I will try. Oh, it just can add +4 to that. All right, wow, this character's smart. It doesn't help when I roll a 2, though. So 6.
You have no idea what to do in terms of this.
So it is a swirling
Vortex
tidal wave
of
above
water.
us.
Yep.
Fadia is going to, because I have an action and a move action. Fadia is going to start to prepare a spell. And she's going to look and say, the second you guys grab Dempsey, I'm going to try to break the floor above us. Hold on to something.
Okay, and then Kelly, I sent you a PM.
Did you? Excellent.
So for the thing, Fadia is holding the spell. This is a 6th level spell. She is holding Gravity Fissure, trying to break the floor. Actually, just kidding. I'm gonna do Gravity Sinkhole at a 6th level.
Okay. So you're gonna ready it?
Yeah, I'm going to ready it, and the second that they pop into the ethereal plane, I'm gonna look at Mars and be like, get off Bigby's hand and hold on to something, or stay on this and hold on to something.
Okay.
And so yeah, once they pop into the ethereal plane, Fadia will cast Gravity Sinkhole.
Okay, prepare that.
I
Malia,
am.
what do you do?
Okay, so we're on the back of a nightmare that is heading towards Dempsey's, who's trapped in some sort of
God Drainer.
magic thing.
Yeah.
That's draining him. And we're gonna phase to grab him, and then Fadia's gonna try and cut through the floor.
Yeah.
But we're not sure if phasing through the cage will work.
Not sure what their final result will be. No.
Okay, but the cage appears to be a magical effect that's holding him in place.
Yes.
Looking at it, do I have a feeling or a sense of how powerful a magical effect this may be? Like,
It's designed to drain the energy off a divine being. Dispel magic would have to be an incredibly high roll.
I'm tempted to upcast it
You would probably have to.
at a 6th level.
You can try.
I'm gonna try and do it to cancel out his stuff
Okay.
so we can swoop in and grab him.
Okay. I will say that just casting Dispel Magic once will not be enough to break this, but it might give whoever goes in more of a surviving chance.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and make me a Dispel Magic check.
Okay, so I have to roll for it then.
You do have to roll.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so stressful.
Okay, I'm assuming then that the upcast doesn't actually affect anything.
The upcast won't affect anything, so you can just cast it at 3rd level.
Okay. Sure.
Or if you upcast it, I'll basically count your roll as being that many levels higher. So if you cast it at 6, I'll give you a +3 on the roll.
Okay, sure.
Because you're using
I'll
more
do that
magical
then.
energy. It makes sense to me. You're hitting with a bigger
Okay.
hammer.
Okay, come on. Okay, that's not bad. So I add my ability mod, I believe. Yes. 24.
24?
That's the second highest I could possibly roll.
One of the 4 conduits shatters.
Yes!
One of 4. 3 remain.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to use a legendary action. Malia, make me a dexterity save.
Question.
Yeah.
Would anything 21 and below actually succeed?
No, it's DC 24.
I cannot succeed then. I am
Okay.
incapable
You
of
can roll to see if you
completing
botch. Or get a nat 20.
this. Okay, well I didn't botch.
Okay.
But I'm absolutely incapable of succeeding then.
Okay. Seeing that, that's going to be 20 points of lightning damage.
Ouch. Let's see what that does.
Because that is my reaction. Oh, but I'm moving in super fast motion, so I'm gonna flip the offer back to y'all. And I'm gonna strike again. Malia, roll to see if you botch. And I'm going to upcast with
I
Hurt
do not.
the Moors. Okay, you're going to take 6d10 lightning damage.
Okay.
Did you say cast?
Technically, it's a
did.
mantle effect. I did say
Okay.
cast, but it's technically a mantle effect.
Okay, that's what I was wondering because I was
So-
like, you did say cast. That's why I had the
that was
delayed
my bad.
reaction.
That was
Yeah.
my bad.
I was like, counter spell?
That's 10,
That was awesome.
20, 33 points of lightning damage. Is she still up?
Sorry, that was 33?
33 lightning.
She is still up.
I'm spending my last hurt the more to strike you one more time. Make me a dex save.
Come on, that 20.
Save.
Come on.
Or, well, didn't botch.
16.
Okay, sorry, one sec.
Totally.
Oh my god.
No, I just take like almost 100 damage just then.
Okay, well, I'm trying to count, guys, so shut up.
Fair.
You said 16?
16.
That's it, she drops.
Is that 0? Like, is that
That's under 0.
Okay. All right.
I only have 148. You've done 151 to me.
All right. You're going to shatter that component, and Malia is going to fall off of the back of the nightmare and begin tumbling down. It's all or nothing now.
Hi, Stinky. You whining doesn't help.
All right. Down below, Viceland is going to struggle to survive. Mars, it is your turn. Mars, what do you do?
I'm gonna do a leap of faith because I have one more jump from that crystal.
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm going to use my inspiration, and I'm just gonna go for it. Like, just go for it.
Go for what?
Going through.
The water?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna... So are you waiting until Fadia blows the ceiling?
Yes. So I'm holding
Okay.
my action.
Okay. In that case, I can't use lightning anymore from where I... Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, so I need Fadia, the Nightmare, and Asen to make me dex saves.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna use my determination, I think. I hope
Okay.
this will be sufficient.
28.
28?
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
I don't know if that will be sufficient.
Asen, you're going to take 10 points of lightning damage as a bolt of lightning arcs out to you. Amy, you're going to take 20.
Okay.
Fadia, you're going to take 20.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Yeah.
Okay.
-4, so 16. And let me make my con check. That's a 14. Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Fadia maintains concentration.
Okay. With that, it is going to be the start of a new round, which means that we have a sequence of events that are going to take place. Vargas. One sec. I gotta roll for one thing. Come on. Okay. And all right, so Viceland is not able to deflect all of his attacks, which means that one more bolt is going to make it through. That is going to target. There are 4 of you it can target. He's just lashing out wildly at this point because of the time dilation. So Tia is 1, Fadia is 4, Aeson is 2, and Mars is 3. Tia, make me a dex save.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have as this creature remaining?
I have 48 because I'm assuming I start again with the new creature's hit points.
You do.
Yeah.
You have 48 minus
nat 20.
the...
Nat 20, so 22.
A lightning bolt rips through you right as you begin to go ethereal.
Oh, this is so stressful. Oh my god. We've been so quiet because we're all just like...
If I suddenly aren't here anymore, I've probably had a heart attack, okay?
Right?
Tia, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay. I'm gonna... So, the people on my... There's one person on my back, right? It's just Aeson?
Yes.
Yes.
Because Malia is falling to her death.
Yes.
Right. I have a speed of 110.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know if I can do this.
So, are you're grabbing Dempsey's and then going after Malia?
That's my plan, I think. Because
Okay.
I don't know how, like...
Going
Can you
ethereal takes a
shift?
round?
Yeah.
It does not... What does it say here? It says... Oh, yeah, it's an action. An action to go into the thing. Into the ethereal plane.
I will let you use the offer to use your bonus action to shift back.
Perfect. I will take it.
Okay.
So basically it's because I'm right there, right? Like I'm right next to it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ethereal plane. Gonna go to grab.
Okay.
I'm assuming just like with the teeth, like the back of the thing. And then
you're not going to be able to grab. Someone's got to reach.
someone else has got to reach. Okay. Then. Shit.
And
Yeah. Okay. I can
you will
pop
have
us
to,
in.
Well, you will have to spend 1 round inside of there, because
Yeah.
to leave you'll have to go ethereal again.
Yeah.
So if you're doing that, are you
So
going
I
in by?
can't turn him ethereal then. It's too far out of my range. It's like it's
Well,
just past the 5 feet.
You have to go ethereal to enter,
Yeah.
and then I'm allowing you to re-solidify this
Okay.
round.
Okay.
Normally it would be
Yeah.
3 rounds.
Okay, because my thought was that because it was within 5 feet,
So, but
he is beyond 5 feet because I can grab a creature that's within 5 feet of me.
he does not count as being.
So he does not
inside
count
of
as
your-
being within 5 feet.
No, you.
That's
have
what
to,
I want to clarify. Cool.
You have to use.
I have
you know
to go
what?
in and back.
For drama's sake, I actually think that you're going to have to spend 3 rounds doing this.
Okay, then we'll spend 3 rounds doing this. Okay.
So
Yep.
the first round is going to be phasing over
Yep.
Okay.
And then entering.
and entering, and you're taking Aeson with you.
I guess so.
Okay.
Unless I toss her off my back real quick onto one of the catwalks.
Well, you don't have hands, so you won't be able to go back to
It
non-ethereal.
would be bucking. Yeah, it would be
Yeah.
bucking her off, and then, yeah.
Are you going in, Aeson?
I will go in.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it is
Malia,
willing creatures, so.
Can you do me a favor and tell me what you're thinking about as you're falling?
Probably regretting that last conversation with Cadmus a little bit.
Okay.
I think it was a little abrupt. So I think she's a little regretful of not just like pushing him past that.
As you fall, you feel the tingle of flesh on your lips. The tickle of beard hair. And the sorrow from that conversation. Badia, roll your damage.
I pre-rolled while we were waiting, 54 points of damage.
The ceiling
Force.
the ceiling will start to crack and give way. Water is going to start to spray out. It hasn't completely gone.
Okay.
All right. Then Mars, are you still waiting? Tensed and coiled?
Yes.
Okay, Malia is falling. Malia is now out of range. She is going to hit the ground and die. Malia, you are going to take, if you fall the rest of the way, are going to take, you are 170 feet up when you are falling. So let us just do the math real quick. That is 17d6. You know what? That actually could be worse. I think you're... Oh, actually... Falling damage. Fall damage in 5e. Just double checking that real quick. Falling... Okay, how to keep... Maximum of 20d6. Okay. So, you are going to be at 2 death saves. Automatically failed, I'm going to say. I'm going to say that falling that distance is a critical hit, even though it's environmental. Okay.
Traz just asked Statue what I was wondering in my own head was, does a crown still reduce, like, bludgeoning damage from impact?
Yeah, that's why you're not dead, basically, is what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that the Crown of the Cold Heart is the only reason that you are not dead right now.
So are we... Where are we in initiative right now?
We are starting over at the beginning because they are phasing in. You blasted.
Well, that was my held action. So I haven't had my turn after we started the new round.
Tia goes before you in initiative, so you lost your turn. Oh, wait, actually...
No,
that's
Tia,
not.
That's not how it works.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
I've
that's
got a
what
lot
I
of
was
stuff in front of me. So.
No worry, I was just like, I would like to blast the ceiling again on my turn, and I feel like I have the spell, so I just want to make sure that...
All right, go ahead. Give it to me.
Perfect. I have to do this at a...
You are absolutely right. I don't know how that roll got clunked in my head.
It's all good, man. You're doing a lot of stuff.
This is so stressful for everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another gravity sinkhole, but at a 5th level. That's all my 5th level spots right now. So that's 6d10. I would do a dice roller, but I don't trust my internet, so excuse me a second while I pull out dice again. Because I don't want my computer to die right as I'm... Alright.
We have a nice number of viewers right now.
Nice. 28, 25... No, 35... 43 points of force damage to the ceiling.
You did 56 on the first one?
54 on the first one.
The ceiling is cracking and still holds. All right, Mars is tensed and ready. Top of the new round. Oh, I can see what you're doing. Malia's body's going to hit the ground. That'll say that will distract Vargas for 1 move. Okay. Come on, Viceland. Come on, get... And that's enough. Okay, I need Fadia, you and Mars to both make me a dex save with advantage.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Down on the floor, Vargas summons another barrage of lightning up at both of you, 1 at each of you, and using the distraction from Malia's landing, Viceland is going to just charge.
26.
26? You will take no damage, Mars.
Do I have any... I don't have determination.
Do
I
not.
think I've spent it. So that is an 18.
An 18. Okay, here comes some damage. I wish you the best. That is going to be 19 points of lightning damage.
Okay, let me roll my d4.
Are you still up?
I am still up, baby.
Okay.
Another 3, so that's 16. All right. You're getting there.
Okay.
And con check. Yeah, that made that. Fadia is still on Bigby's hand. Maybe we should get off Bigby's hand, but Fadia hasn't thought about that right now.
Okay. Now here is what is going to be rough. We are now going into base initiative now. Karzu, Manilros, everything happening on the main floor does not matter at the moment. Tia, you are going to rematerialize as your action?
Would that be my bonus action? You
It would
said
be
I
your... I said that
Or
was...
you wanted to do the whole... Okay.
Yep, we're going to do the whole thing.
Okay, so yes, it would be my action to bamf in.
I need you and Asen to do me a favor.
Okay.
Okay.
Existing inside of here means that I am going to need you to do me a favor. And I need you to both make me a Constitution saving throw.
And to my understanding, I use the horse's one for physical stats.
You do. Now here's the question. Yeah. When you make something ethereal, do you have to become ethereal? Or do you have to become...
The nightmare and up to 3 willing creatures. Or vice versa. So yes, I have to come as well. I can't just...
Okay.
Yeah. So I will have to do this con save.
Okay.
I would like to add my inspiration to this roll, Kelly.
Sounds good.
Okay. That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
And that for me... that is a 22.
A 22? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, you are getting the secondary effect rather than the primary effect. That is better. The original was the same as power word kill. 100 hit points or less, you're dead. Secondary effect is not much better, though. Amy, what is your Constitution score?
Con score as horse is 16.
It is now 7.
Okay.
You are -9 Constitution. This carries over into your normal form.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
And also -9 on Asen. Reduce your hit points accordingly as the life force is drained out of you. All right.
Fadia.
Oh, sorry, Asen.
Minusing hit points accordingly for that.
You're gonna lose 18 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, pardon me. No. What am I even saying about? What am I even talking about? You are going to lose. That is 9. What's your con score?
19.
19. So you are down to 10. So that is 4 times. You're gonna lose 48 hit points.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure how this impacts my nightmare hit points.
It's actually real easy. You're gonna lose 6 hit points for the nightmare.
Okay, that's not too bad then.
Maybe 10. I think you're gonna be just okay as the nightmare. Asen, are you still up?
I am still up.
Okay.
Did we take damage on top of that as well? Sorry.
No, but it drains your health.
Right. Okay.
All right, Asen, what do you do? It's your turn. As you reappear inside of the circle, inside of the bubble, time slows for even a second, and as you see Dempsey, like his flesh being stripped away like it's a drawing, he looks up at you and, "You took long enough to get here."
And she's gonna try to grab him.
Okay, you can absolutely grab him and start to pull him through outside of the circle.
Does that count as a full action grabbing him?
It will. Well, basically, what else do you want to do?
Yeah. I was just going to, if I could just quaff another potion real quick, but no, that it makes perfect sense.
I'll say this is what your focus is to pull him away from here.
100%.
Outside Fadia, what do you do?
We haven't discussed the system of exhaustion for spells, right?
What do you mean?
If I wanted to upcast a spell at a higher level.
Oh, we have not brought that into play.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The ceiling above you is cracked. It's leaking water in an intense amount. It looks like it's about to go.
Gravity sinkhole at 4th level. That is all my 4th level spells now.
I'm going to use my preempt. And I need you to make me a wisdom save versus charming. You hear the voice of a cooing rakshasa in your ear saying, "Are you sure you wouldn't like to be on a better team?"
Oh, okay. So I need to do that before my spell.
You need to do it before, unless you use counterspell, because this is a charm spell.
Is it a spell?
Yes.
Yes, counterspell.
All right.
I finally get to use it.
All right, there you go. There you go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
now you may make me that check.
Okay, thank you. So finally one thing I can actually fucking counterspell him on. Ooh, that's a lot of 10s. Holy shit. Holy shit. 35 points of force damage.
You needed 3. The roof explodes above you, raining down all of the water that you can imagine. Mars, you are going to try to leap up through that. I need you to make me a fly check. This is going to be dexterity and acrobatics most likely.
Okay, and I'm also gonna use my inspiration now.
That sounds great.
And then bonus action, I'm gonna have Bigby's hand grab onto me, potentially. Like, just like
And just
clamp
kind of
around me.
wrap around you.
Yep.
Or do you want to do it to fling Mars?
Can I do that to fling Mars?
Mars,
Please?
you may be flung, so roll with advantage without using your inspiration, but you're going to need to make me a dex save. You're basically being thrown through a hallway of rotating razor blades.
29.
On your flight check?
Flight check.
Okay.
Yes, flight check is that.
Flight check. All right, so you're going to sail upwards. You see at the main floor, the clock goes 5, 4, 3. Make me the dex save.
Oh,
Oh my god.
24.
0 damage. You sail through, making contact with the magical bubble that holds the city of Ivory in place. And as that happens, the time bubble beneath you is going to burst. Malia, I need you to do me a favor. And here we go. Okay. It has been more time down below. You have 2 failed death saves and 2 successful ones as of right now. And I'm not kidding. As you stabilize yourself, your eyes will open and you will see your ally in Vela stand over you and be holding his hand against your chest. You have 1 hit point because he always saves 1. Lay on hands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I told you guys, trust in Iceland.
Oh yeah, I was fucking like spells, man.
It's like, you know I do.
And as that happens, as you look up, you're going to see the explosion of water rain down as you make contact. A buzzer will go off, indicating that you have won. Viceland is covered in blood. His armor is dented. Nearby, you see that Karzu lays dead on the ground. You can't tell. You can't tell where Menelros is. But as the water explodes and you pull Dempsey's back across, the water rains down on you, and you prepare to be shredded by the thousands of tons of water rushing down. And then it makes contact with Dempsey's. And you all feel very cold for a moment as the water wraps around you like a blanket. Thanks, I wanted this back. As he makes contact with his mantle again, and you will come crashing to the ground. But before you do, as you punch through the time dilation, Malia, Viceland touches your chest. Make sure that this was fun. Go to hell. And time to go, you hear, and a reversed tiger hand reaches around and grabs Viceland by the chest. And there is a puff of flame and brimstone. As Vargas drags him into the 9 hells.
No!
No!
My boy!
And with that, the water will crash down right as you land, all just appearing, holding the city in front of you. You will see him being pulled through, and the last thing that you will see as his face is pulled across into the 9 hells. Take them home. And with that, you are at the base level of the tower again. Everything is drenched. Ugh, oh, I feel like shit, Dempsey says, and he's gonna kind of drop to a knee.
Yeah, Aeson just kind of crumples a little bit
Yeah,
with that constitution hit.
Drop the polymorph and also just kind of stagger, or...
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ollie's gonna
Fate is
pull
gonna
that crown off her
collapse.
head, drop it, and root through her bag for a healing potion.
So
Did we win? Did we do it?
Think so?
I think we did.
Where?
Oh my god, that
Dad?
All right.
Nearby, you can see a crumpled body on the ground beneath Karzu.
Uh,
There are
She is-
defensive wounds all over her back from where she tried to protect him.
Tia's gonna stagger over there and push Karzu off.
Her body slumps
And-
to the ground like a ragdoll.
You fought honorably. Mm. Tia's gonna check her father.
He is passed.
Dad? Hey.
I don't have very much juice left, Dempsey's will say from nearby. But, I can help one of them, or I can go after him.
Quick question, just for technicality. Would Malia think that they had probably died in the last minute?
I will roll a check to see. Make me a medicine check. Actually, if you rush over to where Tia is holding the hand to see if the body is still warm.
Medicine. Where the fuck is that on the sheet? 24.
He did not.
Okay, so longer.
She did.
She did.
Just at the
okay.
edge of a minute now.
Okay. Christina's just going to quickly look something up, and then where the hell is it? There's too many things in this list.
Sorry.
If anything, I
Save him.
Okay. She fought well, yes?
Yes.
Revivify her, raise dead him. It takes a bloody hour to raise dead, but I have the components for both. We very specifically made sure I was stocked with all of this.
That is accurate.
Okay. If that's what you
And I
choose.
have the spell slots to do both.
Dempsey's looks you dead in the eye, Malia. You did a good job. I can't wait to see the look on your goddess's face when I rescue her protector from hell.
Hey, that would be fucking funny. I don't care how he gets back.
Don't let her hear you say that. We don't get along. She thinks I'm stealing her shtick. Kind of.
I'm practical.
If you guys are ever in Arcos, look me up.
Sounds good.
Sorry.
Have fun. Be safe.
Oh, yeah. This isn't the first time that a bunch of pretty girls have told me to go to hell. Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't worry. I'll get him. Well, bye. And just water's going to... leaving behind the smell of wet brimstone.
All right. So I'm going to revivify first.
Okay.
And then I will raise dead.
In the distance.
Revivify is quicker.
You swear you can hear
I
the
think.
sound of cheering outside.
Can I go take a look?
Absolutely. In fact, nearby, you can see that there's a little blinking light on the side of the blood-soaked Rakshasa's throne. The blood-soaked
Ethan's
throne.
probably
shown
just
for-
gonna go collapse into the throne.
It's very comfy. You push the button?
Yeah.
A little viewing window will appear in the air in front of you, and you'll see that the entire fight was being broadcast across Mirage, and that there are significant betting odds against you.
Traitors.
I should have bet.
Hello, Mirage.
But people who bet for you made a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then there is a noise, a little knock at the door. And I need to ask you a very important question, one that I've been struggling with for a while, players. Would a city like Mirage be automatically demonic or devilish? Or would it be something weirder?
I think it'd be weirder.
Be weirder?
Weirder.
I
Okay.
feel like we.
I don't think it would be inherently like evil or anything.
No,
I
it's
think
all
it was
about
just
Pleasure
who
and
is- yeah.
excess. I think it's more about, like, I would say more
Oh
about,
my
like,
god. Never mind. I don't even know why I asked. I know what's going to happen. Hello? Is anyone in there?
I'll go get the door.
Fadia's like holding her hands and has like a cantrip in her hands ready to go. She's like so twitchy right now.
The door opens and there is a man standing there, handsome in appearance, a bit of a chin stubble, dark hair swept back, wearing a white suit that looks like it's made of down, is standing in the door. Hello. He waves a hand and the broadcast baubles will drop to the ground with ka-chink-chink. None of that. I represent certain interested parties. The council that runs Mirage. I see that you've had disagreement with the former mayor. It appears that his term has ended.
Yes, it has.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, he was a bit of a ponce anyway. I represent the
Disagree.
council that actually makes Mirage function. We'd like to thank you. It was his machinations that allowed him to install himself as mayor in the first place. Without his interference anymore, it should be quite easy to install a much more comfortable puppet. Are any of you interested in becoming a mayor?
I mean,
Mally
as
is
interesting
chanting over her
as-
body at this point.
as
Oh, yes,
interesting
yes.
as it sounds, probably not.
According to the rules of Mirage, everything inside of the collections is to be held by the city. However, it does come to our understanding that colonialism is a big no-no these days, and as such, the seizure of foreign property, such as the City of Ivory, shall be returned to its rightful place. Because also, technically, it would be slavery, and we're not big on that in Mirage. Indentured wage servitude, but that's separate. As for each of you, anyone that you previously freed from their terms of service contracts shall remain free. Please do not free anymore. They are here for a reason. They signed contracts. They're an exclusivity agreement. However, each of you will be permitted to leave with a singular item of your choice. If it passes inspection, of course. There are certain things that cannot be taken. However,
Of course.
I just need my sword back that was stolen.
Oh, yes, quite.
Is that on top of, like, the robe that I was also promised that you guys stole from my people?
Technically, your people were all dead when we stole it.
I
so-
wasn't dead.
You were in stasis. That counts as being on a different plane of existence.
It was part of the bargain.
It was part of the bargain.
Oh, was it part of the bargain? Yes, I suppose it was part of the bargain that you made with the mayor. Yes, fine then. You may... You know what? Sure, why not? You can take one item, or you can release another individual from their contract, or creature. However, it will all be random. Because this is a city of chance. If you wish to play, why don't we make a game out of it? Each of you may release or acquire one item or being.
I don't care. I just want
Of course.
my sword
yes.
back.
And it is right behind you right now, my love. And sure enough,
Thank
there is
you.
a small monkey wearing a vest with wings that is holding the sword of Arcadia inside of like a bubble of energy that it was stored in.
Gonna reach out and grab it.
It reconnects with you and it feels very good. Each of you, try your luck.
I will try my luck.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll for you? Or do you want to roll?
You know what? I want you to roll, Kelly.
Okay.
I want you to roll.
Oh, shit. Oh shit, if you rolled that, that'd be fucking hilarious.
Did you just roll something hilarious for me?
You can roll me 2d10, and I'll give you the one that makes the most sense.
Okay.
Oh god.
9. Oh my god. It's either something hilarious or like really bad or something.
Are you certain about this? You look at the die that he handed you, a pair of dice, and you rolled them, and as they glow, he looks down. I see. Are you certain that you'd like to accept this, ma'am? It may be difficult with your current arrangement. But it could be very interesting.
I will accept it.
Then we'll have to do another bargain. And he will wave his hands and spread them. And as he does, a glowing steel cylinder will appear in his hands and slowly take the form of a weapon not unlike some of the creatures you saw in that underground facility that you went into with Farah and Garleon. It looks vaguely like a bow, but it has a stalk that tucks into your arm. It's steel and white metal.
Is this a firearm, Kelly?
Sort of. And as you reach out, you will feel a tingle through it. And you will hear a voice in your head. There is room for none but me. Choose. I will share with none.
What is this? What do I think this is, Kelly?
You think that this looks like a rifle. You believe it is refusing to share with. It is refusing to co-work with O'Cannon's bow.
Oh my god.
You have a decision to make. That's fine. Anyone else want to roll the bones? Oh yes, of course. Monkeys, and some flying monkeys will descend holding your robe. Please roll the bones.
Okay. Ten and 8.
10 and 8. Okay. Oh wait, pardon me. Did you want me to roll for the initial phase?
Sure.
Okay. Rolled the wrong die. What am I doing with my life? Okay, pardon me 1 second. I have way too many things. So you said 10 and 8. Okay, so that is... Sorry, I'm funny, and I know it. Okay. All right, so I rolled something that doesn't make any sense, so
Okay.
I'm going to take this die. I'm gonna roll it right now. Okay, and you rolled. You can keep the 10, or you can keep the 8, or you can re-roll. Your call.
I'll re-roll.
Okay.
1.
Okay. You will roll that, and a book will materialize in your hand. Just, and it is emblazoned on the cover, the Book of Misadventures. A wonderful tale. Very good. It's always wonderful to learn from others' misfortunes. And Miss Mars, Miss Malia, either of you like to enjoy yourselves?
Malia certainly will if once she's finished the hour-long casting.
Excellent. I'll wait for that. Miss Mars, care to try your hand?
Sure.
Please. Do you want me to roll for your initial phase?
Yes, please.
Okay, and I will roll till Okay, roll me a d10, please.
Eight.
Okay. Okay, so you can go high or low.
Hi.
Okay. Ooh. As you reach out your hand, you're expecting a weapon. You're expecting something incredibly just powerful. But what you get is a single quill. A pale gray-black raven feather quill.
Okay. She'll tuck it in behind her ear.
Excellent. I will wait for Miss Sunswarm to finish her ritual. Although technically the two of them don't get to roll because they have perished.
Makes sense. If I accept this, will the city... someone buy this bow off of me?
Oh no, of course not. It's cursed.
What's...
I mean, you can see that just looking at it. You'll have to have your cleric
Wait.
friend cast Remove Curse.
You have a cursed bow?
I didn't think it was cursed. And with that, she's gonna grab the stock of the rifle.
Okay.
I didn't think it was cursed.
Okay.
Which the stepmother is already back up. That one's instantaneous. And only one action. The other one's taking an hour.
Why? He dead. I tried.
He's not dead for long, though.
I failed. I'm
No, you didn't.
Tia. She looks at you. I fail. I try.
You were there, though.
I'm sorry. I'm not mother.
And you fought well.
Divorce. I am widow now. Proud of you. Daughter fought well.
It was... I'm glad you were here.
But yes, so as for whether or not you can sell that item, I suppose you could. No one here would be willing to buy it, though. It's cursed. I would be willing to take it to the collection, though.
Would anyone have asked, like, you... Why don't you just get the curse removed from the bow?
Because the curse is... No, fine. I just... I
I
have
guess because
identify eyes, but fine. I'm just saying, like,
No, I wasn't
Because
talking to you. I was more
be-
talking about to Aeson, like, keep the bow, but
because
just
I
get it.
presume the curse is how it gets its power.
I mean, we'll tell you what, I would be willing to take it off of you. I'll even give you another roll. A fair trade. To be honest, it's... the item that you're taking there is worth definitely more than you've paid for.
Yeah, so I will take the rifle, or I'll take this, and I will trade you the bow for a roll.
Excellent, please.
And I think Kelly, if it's okay with you, I'll make
please.
this roll.
That sounds great.
So-
Oh, damn, I rolled something really good for you too. Go ahead.
Oh shit. 2d10.
2d10. Yeah. And this is going to be whatever you roll. Magic items or creatures.
Oh my god. That's gonna be a 6 and a 5.
well, it can't be space clowns again, so that means that it goes to the other thing. Okay.
I mean,
so
the inverse of that is 56. So.
I know you got 6. You got 6 and 5.
Yeah.
So there's going to be noise.
Oh God.
And then in a puff of smoke, there is going to be a tabaxi girl standing next to you, going, "Hello, how are you? It's a pleasure to meet you. Am I free? Can I go? Oh, bonjour. My name is Easy Breezy. It is nice to meet you. Are you the one who rescued me, pretty girl?"
Yes, actually.
You are very pretty.
Thank you. You are too. Yes, you are free to go.
But I have no money. Are you rich?
No! Oh my god.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Am I your slave?
No.
I could.
No.
be.
No. You're.
I'm gonna make a charisma check on this. Also, I apologize for all of this, but
This.
she got a 4. She's doing that anime girl thing where she isn't quite hitting the right note.
Fair enough. Well, not the richest person in the world.
I will spend time with you. You can feed me and pet me.
Can I get an insight check on her, Kelly?
Yeah, you know what? With disadvantage, because rich kids are the worst at detecting gold diggers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Their parents aren't, but the kids are.
Okay, that was a 14 base roll.
Okay, yeah, she's gold digging.
Yeah.
But also she's kind of like trapped. So, well, not trapped. My tribe will be very, very happy if you take care of me.
You can go back to them.
But I need a way back to them.
Unfortunately, you fell into
Into your arms?
You fell into the arms of a party that doesn't have much gold. We can't
you
really
make
help with that.
Alright, well, I will set off on my own then. Au revoir. And she will walk out the door.
Oh my God!
The man in the suit will be like, "Oh, right, I suppose that was something you could roll. Anyone else?
Is the princess still kicking around?
Yeah.
The elven princess?
Yeah, she's walking down right now.
Is she still very much hurt?
Nah, she's okay. She's recovered. She's had a short rest. It's been more than 10 minutes.
I was like, can we roll short rest hit dice? Yeah.
You may. Oh, where are my manners? Of course, pardon me. Monkeys! And a bunch of flying monkeys will descend, bring you refreshments.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, beautiful.
You may use your short rest, and you may double the hit dice.
Oh!
Or double your hit dice totals. You are going to spend a short rest relaxing and recuperating, and with that, Malia, your spell is going to be cast, and Manelros is going to sit up, gasping for air. Oh, that was...
Dad?
Yeah. Hi, Tia. Daddy's going through an existential crisis right now.
That's
Uh,
fair.
Can I Come on, give Daddy
I'm
a
gonna
hug.
hug. Yeah, I'm gonna hug
Just-
you and then
Oh,
Tia's
you're
gonna
very
hug
strong.
and Tia's gonna just start crying.
Hey,
Which,
hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Molly's
Okay.
gonna collapse in a corner and start drinking healing potions. Because she's still at 1 hit point.
Okay. The man in the suit is going to approach you. And, would you like to roll the dice? You seemed, interested.
Sure. Kelly, you can roll the first one.
Okay.
I kind of like it. It's kind of fun.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna
Aeson's
roll-
going up to the elven princess as well.
Okay. That is going to be okay. And roll me. Oh, I'm gonna roll it. There we go. That makes more sense. All right. What do you got?
7.
Okay. So it is. Okay. Not that. That doesn't make sense. So that would be bam, bam, or. Hmm.
I think while Tia and Manelrose are having their little moment, Fady's like kind of like pacing awkwardly, being like, should I go in to also hug? Because Tia looks sad, but also like father-daughter moment. So Fady's just gonna like awkwardly being like,
Yeah, and I think she's got like the Thorn of Arcadia like right next to her too, and she's just like, yeah.
All right. So this one makes exactly as much sense as you want it to. There will be a poof of dark smoke next to you, and a rather thin man with kind of a very square-shaped face, high cheekbones, and big glasses is going to be standing next to you. Oh, hi there. He's wearing a dark troubadour's outfit and holding a quill and what looks like a journal in one hand. I seem to be let out of my contract early. Harmonious P. Lord. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Can I get a history roll off of anyone?
"Brr."
12.
12?
4.
You have no idea who this guy is.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. All right. Mars or Tia, did either of you roll? Or are you just doing other stuff? Okay.
Tia's crying
All
over her
right.
dad. Yeah.
Fadia, this guy has probably been here for hundreds and hundreds of years, but back in your day, the last time you were out, you read his entire collection. He is this world's version of H.P. Lovecraft mixed with Stephen King.
Oh my god.
He's H.P. Lovecraft's like genre defining without the racism, but with Stephen King's prolificness.
Yeah. Okay. Fady's just gonna go like, her mouth is gonna like drop open at it, hearing that over there, being like, oh my god, I've read all of your books. Like I used to have them before my city caught on fire or exploded or something.
Even the Sit, it's a really long book.
Yeah.
Huh. Good. That's I couldn't help but watch all of the drama that unfolded from above. I can't really at the moment repay you for what you've done materially, but I can make a deal with you. You freed me, Miss Malia?
Malia Sunsworn.
Malia Sunsworn. How about I write this down and see how it goes? I'll call
Sure.
upon you for interviews from time to time. and we'll split the royalties.
Sure. Sounds good.
Same for your friends.
Enjoy.
Fantastic.
I got this book, but would you mind like signing it? I know it's not yours.
Ooh, the Book of Misadventures. Inside cover only.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want my name anywhere near those pages. All right. All right. So, thank you for your aid. Malia Sunsworn, Tia Armstrong, Minelros Armstrong, Asen Rightwing, Mars, Fadia Stardust, and Karzo Viceland Skyborn. You fought Vargas. Is there anything you want me to make sure I include?
Do you see it all? Like even when we were in the time dilated area?
Yes, I'm particularly good at observing details. It's kind of my shtick. That and spookiness.
It's really good.
Yes,
Huge
thank you.
fan.
It's a gift.
I don't think so. I think you just try and make us seem cool.
Oh, well, that shouldn't be too hard.
At this point, I think Mally's just kind of like, okay, I did what I needed to do. I need to go to a spa and then sleep for a week and heal. Because holy crap, I hurt.
We can absolutely take care of that, says the man in the suit.
Yeah.
Drinks?
Please.
Of course.
I'm gonna go to the Elven Princess and ask her if she wants to join us for that.
Oops. That was the wrong sound. Sorry about that. Yes, yes. It would be fun.
Good.
I will enjoy drinking all of you under the table, she says, kind of casting like an angry look around and then kind of a smile and then an angry look. You're not really sure what to make of her. She seems a little bit off her rocker.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. Let's go have some fun, shall we?
And it was nothing ventured, right? He says.
Correct.
Great. Come with me. We'll take you out for drinks, and then you can return that city dew back to where it belongs.
Fantastic.
Oh, sir? I never got your name. Oh, it's Gucifer. Don't wear it out. And, I think we're gonna call game there. Welcome to level 13.
Oh my god.
Alright, so that is the Robe of Stars.
Robe of Stars. Okay, cool. I'll add that to my inventory.
Alright. And I will, before next game, Asen, I will send you the new stats for that gun.
Okay.
It is called Radiance.
Is it gonna be like Caitlyn's rifle from League of Legends?
No, it's gonna be good.
Ooh.
I get 7 level spells now.
Oh, what do I get?
So we're level 13?
Yep.
So that Constitution drain.
After a long rest and some copious uses of restoration by Malia, those will be those will be healed.
So can I put that back to normal?
You can put that back to normal, yeah.
Okay,
if it would have dropped you to 0, you would have died. That's the problem. So, how did you guys enjoy the most gonzo fight that we've ever ran?
Oh,
holy shit! That
So-
was incredible.
Yeah.
Beyond belief.
I was getting some of the vibes of the A Measure of Elves and the spire in when we were in
Oh yeah,
Isabek.
in Isabek.
Yeah. Because that was absolutely batshit, and then this just ramped it up to like another level of like, oh shit.
Oh, so taking the crown off, does that negate the charisma minus?
It will after you rest.
Okay.
It is a long rest to replace that. So you're at level 13. I'd like everyone to roll their hit points, please. Mars, what are you taking a level of in? You going back to Rogue, or are you gonna stay with Warlock for another level?
I'm going to take a look at the book tomorrow, and I'll let you know.
Sounds good.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. If anybody's multi-classing, let me know.
I'm
so
just
that
going
I
to
can-
take ability and score improvements.
That
So I'll
sounds... You're at level 13?
Yeah.
Ability score improvements?
I think oh wait, I might have done something wrong on my, because this is the D&D Beyond sheet, which is not my real character sheet.
Okay.
So I think I might have effed something up there. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because at level 13, you get weird stuff. What's
I
up?
get
What's up,
nothing.
Kat?
at level
Proficiency
13.
bonus 5. But
Yeah.
So ranger skill using a rifle. Because obviously she's not a gunslinger.
It'll transfer.
It'll transfer.
It'll transfer. The gun endows it's attuned with the ability to use it.
Oh, okay, so she'll still be like
you will
proficient
treat it
in
like
everything.
you'll treat it like a gun. You'll treat it like a bow.
Okay. Okay.
With its own
cool.
inherent benefits and disadvantages. But you finally got a rifle.
Thank fuck.
You do not have to take a level of gunslinger though, don't worry.
Okay. Would that get me anything cool though?
It would be no, because you'd have to take 3 levels of fighter to take the gunslinger. So
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
Okay.
gunslinger is an archetype. So you'd take 3 levels of fighter to get some cool. You would get some cool stuff, but it would take you 3 levels, and you would get action surge, which action surge plus action surge on your first round as a Gloomstalker would give you 6 attacks in the first turn
Oh, Jesus Christ.
before your bonus action.
Oh my god, that would be nuts. So, but that would be 3 levels of fighter.
But
first.
I mean, this game's going to 20, so you'd have the space for it. Go look it up. See if you want to multi-class into fighter.
Okay.
See what the trade-off is from leaving ranger.
Oh my god.
Go look it
Okay.
up. So if we'd be using the gunslinger from D&D Beyond, so the Matt Mercer version.
Okay, I'll look it up and
Do your research before next game.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
And then I'll have some more to talk about. I think later or tomorrow maybe.
That sounds good. Fadio.
I'm just excited because I get 7th level spells, so I can took reverse gravity.
Oh, that would have been
bonus.
incredibly useful in this fight.
Yeah, would have.
I get resurrection now.
So
Oh,
with
that's right.
wizards, I get to add 2 spells to my spellbook. I think this is my actually first time building this wizard.
You get what?
With wizards leveling up, don't you get to add to your spellbook? Is that how it
Yes,
works?
you get to
Yes.
add. I believe it's your intelligence modifier. But it might be different.
Okay, I'll
Go look it
double
up. It's
check
right at the
that. Yeah.
beginning. Who wants to hear what else could have been rolled?
Yes, please.
Just one quick question
curious.
first, though. For rolling hit points, it's just hit die plus con mod, right?
Yep.
Okay, I haven't done it in like 2 months now, so
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
haven't
it
done
is.
it in about a year.
okay. I rolled max, so
Okay.
that's
All right.
14 hit
So
points.
cursed item table. Nobody rolled on anything, but you could have rolled the equation of algorithmo. The cracked orb of dragonkind, red, which would have released a ghostly red dragon into you. The demon armor of Verte, which is don't worry about that. A symbiotic slime, either black or red. The orbs of oblivion, the mirror of Ylos. The 4 ring, which is like the 1 ring, but it's 4 of them, and it cuts your fingers off. The Pyrrhus of the Pyxis of Pandemonium. Flesh of the Neck Lord Gastineth, or the Choker of Charisma,
Huh.
which gives you a charisma of 24, but slowly strangles you every time you speak. Let's see. Nobody rolled holy relics, except for one of you. Let's see. The Heart of Drogon, the Hobgoblin War Chief. Hrothgar's Beard, the one of the original Frost Dwarves. The Jewel of Three Prayers is here from Netherdeep.
Nice.
The Blood of Yeomanger. The Staff of Magius. So Raceland Majer's staff was in there. Syrup of the World Tree, Igwilf's Cauldron, Claw of the Great Worm. Oh, I apologize. You have both rolled Radiance and Quill of the Nevermore. So you got 2 relics there, babies. Holy items. None of you rolled a single holy item, but you could have gotten the Cup of Basir, the Book of Vile Darkness, the Thias Tablet, the Hand of Hisk, the Book of Balance, the Collar of Bahamut. Or Dog Hamut, depending on how you want to say it.
Dog Hamut, yes.
I like Bahamut, personally. The Phylactery of Crisius.
Oh.
The Periapt of Riotor. The Book of Exalted Deeds, or the Light of Brig. Curiosity. There was the Book of Misadventures. The Head of Vecna's here. There is a small box with a crab, a Shiba Inu, and a Kenku telling stories about adventurers. Which is a reference to YouTube. Because there are 3 channels I listen to while I edit that tell D&D horror stories. A deck of many things. Tickets to the Witchlight Carnival. Let's see. You could have rolled a bookworm. WYRM. You could have rolled... you could have gotten the magic item, the Pen of Skillion, the Coat of Spider Silk, Rum Runners, a portable hole, magnum-sized. You could have found Aesen's Sunblade that was broken. Her family's...
Oh my god!
Her family's broken sword that she's on a quest for was inside. Yeah, it's one of the cases.
Oh my god!
Temporarily. Gilby's Golden Tooth, a Dragon Slayer sword, a root ring of Haru's pikes, a potion of true form, and the following... Oh, pardon me. The Baba Yaga spare house key. A relic from old Emery's. Banner of the First Legion of Trelion, the Chains of the Harlot Queen, the Mask of Zabat, the Sarcophagus of Ideo, the First Annals of Cleon, I have 2 Collars of Bahamut. My bad. So I have or Jake, and the Crown of Balimosa. Epic monsters you could have summoned: a Cold Heart Dwarf, that wouldn't be good, a Beholder Zombie, a Corrupted Elder Brain, the Dark Dreamer, which is a minor god, a Death Slod, Willaf the Foe, a Cloud Giant, a random deity from the dead pantheon that we didn't realize was still alive.
Ooh.
As well as a bunch of things that could have shown up, and the people that you could have summoned: Goblina Gratis, the Goblin Enchantress, Serelithkar, the Dragonborn Blackguard of Tiamat, the Ancient Wizard Aziziel, Tatiana, the Possessed Doll you did summon, Yara Rasan, a Yuan-Ti noble, Salif Aboyan, the Akoka Ascendant returned, Zaharan, an incubus who looks like Harry Potter, Valar Griefbane, a tiefling assassin bard, Chad the Fun Dead, Lady Nougat, the Flump Princess, Etienne Sagara, the blind halfling samurai, Villia, the Kalashtar warrior, Destriel Dio, the aged human bastard of Dio Diamond, the founder of Dione, and Anarchus, the Loxodon cleric of Ophion, the god of pleasure, who uses the trunk for all of the right reasons. That is a list of some of the things that you could have encountered. Also, Thank you very much for the sub. All right, so folks, that is going to be it for us tonight. The characters are level 12. We did it.
Oh, I have a really important question.
Or level 13. Level 13. Yes, I have really.
When I fell, did Chomp get squished?
Looks like you're using 2 diamonds.
use a diamond on him.
Okay, Chomp is back.
I will
Chomp gains a level.
revivify my cupcake mimic.
Chomp gains a level.
Well, we need to go get some diamonds.
Yes, more diamonds.
Yeah, while we're here, are we able to get any of the stuff that we left, like, on the Duchess? Because this is like its own little mini, like, separate plane, right?
You absolutely will be able to contact the Duchess.
Okay, because if I can get some of, like, my own personal gold and stuff that I think has just been left on the Duchess and getting some more converted into gems.
Yeah,
Might be useful.
yeah. Azen's got a bunch of gold.
Got a lot.
on
Don't
the
worry. Next
Duchess.
episode, we're going to continue the plot as we move into Orkesh in part 2 of season 4 of the Shards of Nyrn. But with that, folks, we're gonna call it here. We finally made it to
Oh
level
my
13,
God.
and you'll be at level 14 by the end of the season, at
What?
least.
God.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what we do here, give us a follow, give us a sub. We are going to be back on next week for more fun with Call of the Netherdeep, Strixhaven if you're on our Patreon, and what's next Wednesday? Oh, you're going to want to go visit Tabletop Titties on Wednesday next week. For some reason that I will talk about on our Discord. So join our Discord. If you like what we do here, give us a follow, give us a sub. It'd be a solid. And if you would like to as well, don't forget, patreon.com/dorktales is a great way to enjoy the content while providing direct aid to the channel to help it grow. This is more than a full-time job. I'm usually pulling 11 to 16-hour days. And it's great to be able to pay my bills and to do things like buy great art, because we're always putting out more content than just about anybody else that I know. So it's greatly appreciated. And if you can spare the money, that's fantastic. We don't paywall content except for like one behind the scenes podcast, but everything else does eventually make it out, including Strixhaven, which is coming out on the 1st of the month. And if you go there right now, you can watch a special episode of They Came From Beyond the Grave that was filmed for the Patreon in advance and was uploaded today. It took almost 20 hours of video editing to make it look that weird, but I hope you enjoy it. Besides that, I really have to thank the people who make this possible. Our world building producer, Schulten, our divine producer, DM Michael Gray, our demonic producers, Soul Omen and Precarious, and our princes of the Patreon, the Traveler, Trizelta, Cubby Gummy, Eolus, Amberthist, Buddy, and Terran. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all. I'm very tired. We're going to be seeing you very shortly, though. I look forward to it. And I hope you look forward to what we have in the future, because this campaign's heating up. We're getting to level 20. 6 seasons in a movie, guys. 6 seasons in a movie. See you next time. Bye, everybody.